KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going down with y'all, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy KO, your boy Knockout Boxing 86, and we back here for another episode, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, drop super chats when you come by, and be sure to do what's free and hit that like button. Look, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. Y'all don't want to see Tank versus Loma no more? Now Tank versus Loma trash all of a sudden. But if Loma fighting your favorite fighter, it's a good fight. Oh, we're gonna talk tonight, man. We're gonna talk tonight, bro. Real talk. We're gonna talk tonight. We got Devin Haney filing his petition with the New York State Athletic Commission. We gotta go over that. We got Shakur Stevenson burning all his bridges down at Top Rank. Oh, it's a lot to discuss, bro. A lot to discuss. Let me see who we got in the building so far, man. Let me turn this camera on. Salute to y'all. Smash the like button, man. Let's see who's in here, man. We got, hold on. I ain't all the way to the top yet, bro. Hold on. We got Dante in the building coming off the line right off the rip. But you Tank fan was saying he was too old after Devin beat him. Now after all these years, he want that fight. What happened to Shakur being next? Tank nothing. But all talk. Number one, Devin versus Loma was a great fight. Loma was not too old. It's a very good fight, a good legacy fight. As far as Tank and Shakur being next, Tank said because of who he do business with, that fight's gonna be hard to make, which is the truth. And it got nothing to do with Bob Arum. It's because of Jay Prince. Oh, we gonna talk. We're gonna talk, and you'll be more than welcome to hit that link, Dante. We got brother Huey Q in the building. Emmanuel Carter, what's up? Crush the Legend, all things Elijah, what's up, man? Tuned in this bit, what up, man? William Old School, what's happening? Cash Crypto, I see you. Av Boy JR, what's happening with you, man? Don't mess with Texas. Creole the Traveler, Savage Boat, what's happening? Marquis, I see you in the building. Marquis, what's up with it, man? Salute to you. Just Box, what's up? AD Solo, what's good with you? Pearl Infinity, what's happening, homie? Chris, what's up? King, I see you. Big Block, what's good with you, bro? No evidence in this thing. What's up? No evidence. Dundrick them. Jado, what up? A Andre Noble, what's happening? G go crazy, what's good? KO got these boys shook. I mean, we'll see. Link will be in the chat, in the building box. What's up? Blunt Sports, what's good? Zay. This weekend gonna put you over the top with this prediction. Yeah, man, we had fun, bro. We got Zay in the building. What's up, Big Braille? What's happening? AJ64, what's good? Mr. Boxing Fanatic, Sniff, what up? Jay Allen, I see you, bro. Salute. They don't want him to fight Tank. They don't want him to fight Tank off of KO. Crazy. LeRon Jones, what's up? Mr. Positive at all times. What's happening, man? Salute. Dundada, what's up, man? What's good? Set the tone. What's up with you? Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. What's good, man? What's good, bro? I appreciate the support, man. Zach, what's happening? Art Breezy, what's up? I couldn't miss this one, KO. These Tank haters out of hand. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk, bro. Marcus M, what's up? General Long, what's up? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Just tell me that you think your favorite fighter is trash compared to Tank without telling me. Because I need somebody to tell me how Teofimo versus Loma is a good fight. Devin versus Loma is a good fight. Shakur versus Loma is a good fight. But Tank versus Loma is trash. Tank versus Ryan was a trash fight, but all your favorite fighters from Shakur Stevenson to Devin Haney to Teofimo Lopez to Rolly Romero, they all want to fight Ryan Garcia. But when Tank was in the ring with him, that's trash. Y'all just make no sense, bro. Savage Killer Queen, what's up? G Parker, what's happening with you? Mike Mazik, what's up? The Melvin Podcast, what's up? LP Pion Gitano. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. Truth, what's up? Be the guy, what's happening? Fat Steel, what's good with you? Salute. And I think we got Devonta in the building. And I think that's everybody, man. We got up over 100 people in here. Let's smash the like button. Let's recap this fight first, though, bro. If you didn't see the stoppage coming and you didn't put money on the stoppage, then you must not be a channel member. Because I let all the channel members know Loma was going to stop this boy late. Because we know Loma ain't got no power. Really, at 135 pounds. We know his stoppages are going to come late, like the Nakatani stoppage, the Linares stoppage. We know his stoppages at 135, Dangerous Desires Bullets. What's up? We know they're going to come at late. We know they're going to come late. And make no mistake about it. If the skill gap is wide enough, Loma will get you. Loma will get you the hell up out of there. And I told people from jump, you could just watch the Maxie Hughes fight, and you could see that kambosos couldn't keep him from exiting. Kambosos had a hard time timing him. Now think of Maxie Hughes, but 100 times better. Think of Maxie Hughes, but 100 times better. And you saw from the jump, Loma was giving him the feints from death. He fell for every feint, tried to react to everything. And Lomachenko just put a whooping on that boy. He couldn't get out the way of the straight left, which if you got any chance against Loma, you got to stop him from taking those angles to his right to get the straight left off. If you can't do that, you got no shot with him. And Kambosos couldn't do that. Now, what Kambosos was able to do, he timed Loma good to the body. He timed Loma really good to the body, bro. And I disagree, Mr. Boxing Fernandez. Kambosos' kryptonite is anybody that can fight. And Teofimo Lopez got to be kicking himself for losing to such a trash-ass fighter. For losing to such a trash-ass fighter. Talk your shit, Truth. It's your day. I'm not even mad at you. Talk your shit. But Loma's power wasn't what he just broke Kambosos down. And the minute he decided to start going to the body, you could tell it was only a matter of time. But Kambosos' feet are trash. He couldn't time Loma up top. But yeah, anyone that can fight, like that's his kryptonite, bro. Anybody that got any kind of skill, that's his kryptonite. He's not good. Teofimo beat him 9 times out of 10. He just caught Teofimo with a lucky night. It was a lucky fucking night. It's a lucky fucking night. And the longer that it goes on, that fight is going to look horrible and horrible and horrible on Teofimo Lopez's resume because he's a way better fighter than what he showed on that night. Now, Loma does look like he ain't as quick. He did have trouble getting out of the way of those body shots. And Kambosos lumped his ass up. Like, I know Loma put on a masterclass performance and shit, but why his eyes bruised the fuck up? Why is what's wrong with his eyes? All the redness and bruising and swollenness around his eyes. Like he's supposed to be the defensive genius matrix, top 4 plus minus in boxing and all that. Like what's wrong with his eyes, bro? Was it a headbutt to both eyes? That bruising easy shit that's not gonna fly against the caliber opponents that he gonna be fighting if he fight a Tank Davis, bro. That shit not gonna fly, dog. That shit gonna get swelled up. And if Kambosos was timing you, catching you to the body like that, boy. But overall, though, a phenomenal performance. Jordan C say he white, KO. My bad, dog. My bad, dog. But a great performance. Kambosos is a sucker for anybody with some feet and anybody that can box. And he was biting on every feint. He couldn't time Loma correctly. If you got to have success against Loma, you got to push him backwards. You got to push him backwards and shit. You know what I mean? You got to, bro. If you're not gonna be able to push him backwards and get him to go off that back feet, and you're gonna keep letting him coming at you with feints and shit, jumping in and out at you, pushing you back and shit, and you just trying to step back, and time his ass, you done for. You done for the most part. Unless you happen to have impeccable timing and pop on your shot, so when you do time and catch him to the body, you can hurt him. Unless you're really good off your back foot with timing and exploding with a counter shot, then you can fight him off the back foot. And then if you strong enough and bigger than him and you can push him back and you hit hard enough and you can just not worry about his power and you can push him on the back foot, then you have, you know what I'm saying, a really good shot against him. I don't know who I'm describing right now. I'm just saying a fighter that's explosive with their counter shots and fighting off the back foot and can use good lateral movement and shit. And then hurt you when you coming in with them feints and shit and time your shit to the body and hurt you with a hook or uppercut. I mean, they could fight you off the back foot. And then if that same fighter just so happened to decide that he got a real good chin that night and he ain't really worried about your power and he decided to just walk to you and push you backwards and he's just going to walk to you and walk to you behind some counter punching and behind some aggression and just put his earmuffs on and just walk to you because you too little and he ain't worried about your power and shit. I don't really know who I'm describing right now. I'm just simply saying, like, there's a style of a fighter out there that can fuck him up. Boxing and barbecue, what's up? You know, there's a fighter out there that could fuck him up pretty good. I'm just saying. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Donate to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the super chat. We only got one super chat so far. We need the love. We got 133 people in the building. We need at least 100 likes. Can we get a like check real quick? But overall, phenomenal performance by Lomachenko. Miss KO, my beautiful wife, is in the building. Bella Faith, I see you as well. Salute. Salute to my beautiful wife, Miss KO. Hey, baby. Now, when you're comparing Comey to the likes of Tank Davis, or you comparing Linares or Nicholas Walter to the likes of Tank Davis, you've lost me. You've lost me, sir. Oak Cliff Sensei, what up? You lost me, sir. But anyway, talk your shit. It's your day. Yo got one. He's a champion again. Yo got one. He's a champion again, you know. Talk your shit. But a phenomenal performance by him. And if we keeping it 100, Kambosos is trash, bro. Nuke, what's up, Nuke? I've been telling y'all that Kambosos is trash forever. He was Mr. Split Decision King. Yo, you hating, KO. No, I know what I'm looking at. I said, bro, the man got a split decision against Lee Selby when Lee Selby was way past his prime. He squeaked by a split decision against motherfucking Mickey Bay when Mickey Bay was well past his prime. I told y'all, bro. Y'all told me I was hating. You just hating on Devin. You just hating on Devin. Told y'all the man was trash. Told y'all the man was trash. They don't work true because they ain't fought nobody like each other. Stop. Bro, stop. We're going to get to the Tank and Loma conversation. We not there yet. Let me give him his flowers. I'm trying to get a man his flowers. I'm trying to talk about how he did something that Devin Haney couldn't do. I'm trying to talk about how he did something that Teofimo Lopez couldn't do. But you rushing my conversation, bro. Vasily, what's up? You rushing the convo right now, bro. Can I get a man credit for doing something in 10 rounds that Devin Haney couldn't do in 24? Can I do that, bro? What's up, Asante? Can I do that right quick? Can I please? Can I please? Can I talk about how he was able to do something that Teofimo Lopez couldn't do? Can I do that? I'm saying, bro. The man put on a great performance, which is why I don't understand why Lomachenko versus Shakur is a great fight, but Tank versus Loma is a horrible fight. I don't understand some of y'all, bro. Some of y'all lose me with your talking points. Just tell me that you think Tank is way better than your favorite fighter without telling me that you think he's way better than your favorite fighter. Just go ahead and be like, yeah, KO, Tank is really that guy. I just, I know my favorite fighter's up under him, so I think if my favorite fighter fight the same opponent, it's a real good fight. But if Tank fight him, it's a trash fight. Like, just say that, bro, and we'll keep this shit moving. Yeah, I love Williams Zepeda. He got to get in the mix. To me, the best volume puncher in the division, bro. I feel you, Vasily. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Lomachenko is not, he's on the back end of his prime, but this idea that he's just cooked, like he's just washed. I need anybody, bro. Rohaj, what up, homie? Anybody. Tay Evans, what's good? Anybody, bro. Tell me the one decisive loss that Lomachenko has on his resume. And the thing that be pissing me off, bro, is that a lot of people that's trying to act like Lomachenko is garbage because Tank may fight him or because Tank called him out are the same people that Errol Spence fans, bro. And I say that to say, how come Lomachenko garbage? How come Lomachenko garbage if Tank fight him, but Sean Porter was a great fight for Errol Spence? Or a great fight for Terrence Crawford, whoever you a fan of, or Danny Garcia was a great fight for Errol Spence, bro. Vo Majesty, what's up? Like this the shit that I be talking about, bro. This inconsistent ass, fugazi ass bullshit, bro. Just to hate on motherfuckers, man. How the fuck Loma washed and he well past his prime, but Errol Spence, Sean Porter, a good fight though. You can't be trash when you never lost decisively, bro. I'm talking about like Loma. If Teofimo didn't have a great 12th round, that fight probably a draw. Devin Haney, a lot of people felt like Loma won that fight. I scored the shit a draw. Dante, what's up? Anthony, what's up? I scored the shit a draw. Dragon Assassin, what's up? I scored the shit a draw. However, if you had Loma edging that shit out, if you had Devin edging that shit out, cool, more power to you. Do your thing. But what's not up for debate is Loma did win. He did have the better moments in that fight. Devin Haney lived in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. He was raised in that area. People throwing beer bottles and shit at his daddy. People throwing beer bottles and shit at him and his daddy when they lead a Loma fight because people felt like Loma got robbed, bro. I don't feel like he got robbed, but it was a close ass fight. It's just crazy to me how Loma can be washed when certain fighters fight him, but he a good fighter if somebody else fight him. That man is at minimum top 3 in the division right now. Oh, he passed his prime. Oh, Tank is finally calling him out, Ronnie. He passed his prime. Tank will aged him out. Tank aged him out. He's past his prime. He see that Loma's easy pickings. Coming off of that performance, he easy pick. He just put on the best performance of his whole time at 135. Because the Linares fight was competitive until it wasn't. His best performance at 135 pounds. If you want to say the Nakatani or the Kome, then cool. But I think this was his best performance, bro. But now he washed all of a sudden. Listen, shout out to the homie Gadget the Ghost, man. Gadget X the Ghost. He say Kambosos been garbage. The win over T.O. was a fluke, like Buster versus Tyson. I'm with that. Tank will catch Loma, though, and KO him. I don't think he catch him. I think he beat him up. I think he all wrong for Loma. His time in the ring IQ was too high for all them feints. And if Kambosos is countering you to the body regularly, if Devin Haney was countering you to the body and timing you regularly, Tank gonna time you. So the timing, that in and out herky jerk, fainting shit, that's not gonna work with somebody explosive and as quick and as smart as Tank. Then the worst thing that can happen to Loma is he punched Tank cleanly. And Tank get the vibe like, oh, this some Leo Santa Cruz shit. Like, you caught me clean the motherfucker. You popped my head back, but that's it. It's the worst thing that can happen to Loma. Worst thing that can happen to him. Worst thing in the world. So it's just his style all wrong. The angles that he like to take. Oh, I'm gonna take this angle. I'm gonna take this angle so I can get my left hand off. I'm taking this angle so I can get my left hand out. You find another southpaw home. But that angle right there, that's right to Tank brick hand. Oh, that angle, that's Tank brick hand. That angle, that's Tank brick hand. That exit you like to take, that's Tank brick hand. Okay. And Tank gonna hit him clean. Now what? I hate to break down like simple math and shit. Yes, he'll hit Tank clean. Tank gonna hit him clean. Devin hit him clean. Jermaine Ortiz hit him clean. Kambosos hit him clean. So if Tank and Loma hitting each other clean, what you think gonna happen? Tank has better defense than anybody Loma fought. You better start studying some film. Stop looking at CompuBox percentages, bro. Anyway, I'm off the Loma Kambosos recap. Great performance by him. Devin Haney filed with the New York State Athletic Commission today to get Ryan Garcia DQ. Let me see if I can find the article. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm gonna read little snippets to it for you. This is what his lawyer Pat English, he's a veteran boxing lawyer. He's been around for a long time. So he know what he's doing. Joseph Jackson, what's up? So Pat English, the lawyer for Devin Haney, he says this. He says, there is a blemish. What's up to the homie Dragon's Assassin with the 2-piece in the super chat? He said, respect, showing support to one of the realest. I appreciate it, bro. He says this. This is what Pat English said. He said, there's a blemish on Mr. Haney's record. He was placed in an unsafe fight under the New York State Athletic Commission jurisdiction. The bout was made a mockery, and in addition to the PED use and prohibited use of IVs after the bout, Mr. Garcia admitted that missing weight was a tactic to give him an unfair advantage. Okay. He says, as there was no second-day weigh-in required by the commission, thus it is impossible to know what he weighed on fight night. That part I don't like already. This is my first time reading this shit. Somebody sent it to me. That part I don't like already because Devin Haney denied the night of fight weigh-in too. So far though, he got this shit worded pristinely. I like where they're going. I like what they're trying to do. But that part right there, Ryan Garcia's lawyer and Ryan Garcia himself, they can fire back at Devin on that one because he refused the day of weigh-ins as well. So that's not something that he can use, in my opinion. But we'll see. I ain't a lawyer or nothing. It just sounds funny reading it. As there was no second-day weigh-in required by the commission. That was your choice, though. Thus, it is impossible to know what he weighed on fight night. But you purposefully made it impossible to know what you weighed on the night of the fight. You feel me? Like, so I think that's kind of a watch because that's something both of y'all decided to do. You turned it down, too. AJ64 Sheena, what's up? Rock bottom, I see you. Then he says, this is why after setting forth the facts below, we request that Mr. Garcia be disqualified, which is more fitting than a no contest in this situation. So they not even just trying to have the fight thrown out. They not even trying to have the fight thrown out. Right? They want it to be a W. They want to be 32-0 with 15 knockouts. They want to be 32-0 with 15 knockouts. And then moving back up, yes, Ryan Garcia admitted to missing weight on purpose as an unfair event. I think this shit need to just go after the PED shit, bro. Because when you talk about the weight shit, like you agreed to all that shit, you took money for it. When you took money for it, you agreed to the shit. You can't really get him suspended off the strength of some shit that you agreed to, or get your shit overturned. Like you can't be like, yo, y'all should overturn his W because he was looking for an unfair advantage and he came in heavy and shit when you chose to fight him anyway and you took money to do so. And you on camera saying you're going to fuck him up. They need to only go after the PEDs. But everything else, you looking crazy right now. You looking crazy right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, talking about anything other than him popping dirty, the ostering and shit, you looking crazy because you agreed to all that shit, bro. Like I saw my homie Joseph Jackson in here earlier. Salute to the young King Joseph. If me and Joseph agree to fight, but we agree to fight at 140 pounds, but I can't make the weight, so I come in at 144. And I'm like, damn, bro, I came in at 144. I still want the fight to happen. So shit, you know, let me run you 10 more racks and let's still fight. He said, all right, bet shit, I'm gonna beat your ass anyway, KO. I'm gonna beat your ass anyway, KO. And then I throw him the 50 racks and we fight. But I pop dirty. If he want to try to get me DQ'd or you want to try to get the shit thrown out, cool, no problem, bro. Throw that shit like, but you need to do it off some shit you didn't know, which is me popping dirty. You can't try to, I already gave you the bread, bro. You already said it was cool. You already said it was cool, but I do understand the concept of I'm throwing the book at this motherfucker. I'm throwing everything at the New York State Athletic Commission. Something gonna stick. You pop dirty. You did the shit on purpose. You all like, yeah. I feel where they going, but it just look crazy to me now. Real quick. Let me see some. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me see some real quick. Did that link go? Yep, link is in the chat. Let me go back to you. I'm gonna stop the show for 1 minute. You got 1 minute to hit that link and show me I don't know shit about boxing. Get this timer going. While we got this timer going for his ass, you know what I'm talking about? Let me take this time to tell y'all smash the like button. Shout out to all the channel members. Please join the channel as a member. Anthony Manzano, that's not for you, bro. The link is not open right now. I just specifically said that's for that dude that said I don't know nothing about boxing. Panel's not open right now. That link is only for him, bro. You got 35 seconds, and they're gonna send your ass to the outer realm, to the abyss and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where your ass about to go. Feel me? That's where your ass about to go. You about to go to the outer abyss. But let me take the time to invite y'all to join the channel. As a member, we hit it big this week. All the channel members, that Shanika Johnson, Nina Hughes fight, where they had Nina Hughes as the favorite. I told everybody to hop on the Shanika Johnson bandwagon, and we got that shit. So please join the channel as a member, man. We study hard for our predictions, and we try to get them right. You got 5 seconds. Look like you was a hoe. I may not know nothing about boxing, but I will accept any and all challenges to prove to me that I don't know nothing about boxing. Your ass won't even hit the link. So somebody get Cobra Kai Army the fuck up out the chat for being a scary hoe. Get them up out of here for being a scary ass hoe. How about that? Get them up out of here for being a scary ass hoe, man. Shout out to the homie Matty Yoel. 50 piece. Y'all get like Matty, goddammit. 50 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Say, KO, what up, chat? What up, Matty? I appreciate you, man. I really do. And we got Nick J, half of the Queens of Boxing Talk in the building. Y'all go check them out, subscribe to that shit. They doing good work over there. They on the wrong side of this Tank and Frank thing, but you know they riding. I ain't mad at them, and it's just boxing talk. It's for entertainment. So, but they got a great show over there. Y'all go check them out. But what she say, I think the point is when Ryan revealed he never intended to make weight after the fact. Yeah, I'm emptying the clip. Oh yeah, they trying to empty that shit. It just look crazy, but you can't be mad at them. They trying to get that shit. They don't want the shit off the record. They want the W, bro. They want the fucking W. But anyway, where was I? Okay, yeah, so I read that Miss Garcia being disqualified, which is more fitting than a no contest in this situation. Then he says, after the bout, Garcia stated publicly that he had lied and he was overweight in order to get a competitive advantage over Haney. He damn sure did. He said, had Garcia not lied about his purpose, Haney would not have proceeded with the bout against him and or would have taken steps to protect himself. So they're making the case that Devin Haney only took the money because he was led to believe by Ryan Garcia that he did everything he could to make the weight. And this is where Devin has a bunch of incompetent people around him, or they just doing what they can. They just doing what they can. Either they incompetent or they just trying to do everything they can to get this shit taken off his record. Because you got to understand, bro, like they built up. Like, do you understand the amount of energy and effort all these YouTube channels, all these interviews they do, everything that Bill Haney has said leading up to this point, bro, like all the effort they have put into making him the boogeyman and don't nobody want smoke and he's the master class boxing and everybody's ducking him. You got to get that undefeated record back. And it looks like they ain't trying to fight Ryan again, which I fucking disagree with. But that's why they going this route. Now, the reason I say people around him need to get fired and they're incompetent is because you shouldn't believe Ryan Garcia did everything he could to make weight once he missed that shit. And the reason you shouldn't believe that is because the motherfucker missed weight by just enough to where they wouldn't call off the fight, but they wouldn't allow him to make 140 either. That should have been a red flag. Like, yo, like if he had came in under 143, they'd have gave his ass 2 hours and made him try to make weight. If he'd have came in above 145, then they would have called off the fight. He came in right in between them two so that the commission don't call off the fight. They just leave it up to us to negotiate. Antennas and alarm bells and all kind of shit should have went off right then and there, bro. Right then and there. So somebody's incompetent or, again, they just trying to make the case. They just trying to make the case and they putting some fluff on it, which is the lawyer's job, so you can't be mad at them. But it's my job to provide y'all objective analysis, bro. It's my job to let y'all to kind of weed through all the bullshit and give you some bang for your buck, so to speak. Or you spending your time with me. It's 240 y'all in here. It's my job to let y'all know, like, yeah, probably some bullshit, but they trying to make the shit stick. And I think this is bullshit that he was naive enough to believe that Ryan Garcia was on the up and up. And if he was naive enough to believe that Ryan Garcia was on the up and up, bro, you a fool. And you gotta quit being so naive. This shit a dirty game, and I hope he learned a lifelong lesson and a lesson in boxing. But I don't believe that they didn't know. I don't believe that they thought Ryan Garcia did everything he could to make weight. Because he didn't. Because look, if he did, he could have made sure he came in at 142.9. All right, bro, I got to 142.9. All right, I'm going to try to cut these last 2 pounds. I got to 142.9. I'm going to try to cut these last 2 pounds. That motherfucker got to 143 and said, nope. Nope. I'm done. So, again, that's where I go back to. It just looked crazy making the shit about the weight. It's you just need if you making the case so that you can still make your case, but not look crazy, not look weak. Probably should have left the weight shit out of it. But again, as the Queen's Box Talk DJ said, they emptying the clip. They emptying the clip on their ass. They try to make something stick. They want that loss gone because his whole bravado is gone. His whole bravado is gone. Everything about him is in question right now, and that's just the facts. Whether you love Devin or you hate Devin, everything about him right now is in question. It's in shambles right now. It's in shambles right now. You feel me? Like it's done. And the thing about it is, if they're able to get this loss erased, if they're able to turn this shit into a DQ victory, Bill Haney is good enough at selling shit, and his fans are diehard enough to where they'll convince themselves that Ryan Garcia won because he cheated and the DQ was right, and Devin Haney still that nigga. Like, they'll do it. Like Joseph Jackson to do that shit, bro. Joseph Jackson to do that shit. Bill Haney will go around, he'll sell that shit to you. Feel me? Like he'll get that shit, he'll get that shit going. Slogan one, what up? He'll sell that shit, and then that's something they can use to put him back up where they feel like he belongs. But the only way to really get there is to rematch Ryan Garcia and whoop his ass. That's it, bro. But that's the angle they're trying to play. We get the DQ. We got enough support on social media. We got a cult enough following, because y'all are a cult following. Y'all fuck with him, bro. That shit it's about more than boxing to a lot of Devin Haney fans, bro. Like, it's about more than boxing. Like, y'all really fuck with the young man. So if they can get that fucking DQ, you know what I'm saying? Then guys like this guy right here, I'm sorry, Joseph, we'll bring it to him. Guys like this guy right here, frequent, they'll get it in their head to where, okay, yeah, he undefeated. It's still Hanos all day. Ryan only won because of this. Now we back to the bigger and better fights. If you get in the ring clean with Devin Haney, he gonna do you mean. Get in the ring clean, he gonna do you mean. They gonna come with a whole slogan, all kind of shit. All kind of shit. But they got to get their loss off his record first. Anyway, moving on, bro, to what else. He says, the lawyer goes on to write, representatives of Mr. Garcia have publicly suggested that the Austrian was found in trace amounts. In fact, while there are a couple of commissions in the United States which permit trace amounts of Austrian, and New York water and Vada are not among them. See, I think he's wrong there. I thought it was allowed up to a certain extent in New York. I thought it was allowed like 0.1, whatever, bro. But whatever. He says, I'm sure he did his research. Maybe he's right, I'm wrong. But I could have sworn that in the New York State Athletic Commission, there was a document that they let that shit be in there 0.1. But he said that shit ain't in there. Anyway, he says, while there are a couple of commissions in the United States which permit trace amounts of Austrian and New York water and Vada are not among them, the sample quantities were 35 to 60 times the amount considered in those jurisdictions to be trace amount. So he's saying, like, look, even in the places where y'all allow this shit, he had 60 times more. What up, Raul Garcia? What's good? Then he says, he also brought up yellowish tinge. IV is a well-known way to avoid positive drug tests as they dilute urine. Then he says, add an insult to the commission and to the sport of boxing, Mr. Garcia has alleged that he was highest during his bout with Mr. Haney. This very clearly brings disrepute. I don't know if I said that shit right. On the sport of boxing, and by derivation, I don't fucking know. On the New York State Athletic Commission. In closing remarks, he says Austrian is specifically listed as a prohibited performance-enhancing drug on the commission website, and IV is expressly prohibited. Intentionally coming in overweight is a violation. In this context, the commission has full authority to issue a disqualification that would change the bout to a win for Mr. Haney by disqualification. On behalf of Mr. Haney, we request that change in addition to such suspension as deemed appropriate by the commission. They desperate as fuck, bro. Hunter on the hunt. Ryan did cook himself on the way. They desperate. They didn't even wait till the B sample, bro. They didn't even wait till the 22nd. They said, God damn it, we filing this shit right now, bro. We filing this shit right the fuck now. And it's still where it's always been, bro. the B sample gonna come back positive. Because all you do is they pee in one and then they tell you to stop peeing and you put that same piss in another vial. Right? So it's going to come down to whether or not they buy Ryan Garcia's story for cross-contamination. That's what it's going to come down. Are they going to buy his story? Are they going to buy his story about the contamination? I think the weight shit, they not going to make no move on the weight because he agreed to it and he took money for it and he fought. But they like, we ain't waiting. We filing this shit right now. Not only do I want the shit off his record, I want him to have a loss for that shit. And I want to win by DQ. So they're trying to get that shit. They're trying to get that shit done as they should, bro. Anybody that's mad at them for that or saying like all this shit, as they should, bro. As they should. Like, I disagree with it being weak. I disagree with it being crybaby shit. I don't agree with that. I think the crybaby and the weak shit comes into play where you don't want to rematch this man. Nah, bro, I disagree. It's not weak. If that motherfucker dirty, you should try to go at his ass, bro. DP, what's up? The weak part is not wanting to fight that motherfucker and get it back, bro. That's the weak part. That's the weak part. Motherfucker cheat you, right? Almost take your life, right? Fought you dirty. And you mad enough to want to do something to him for free, but you're not mad enough to want to fight him and get some shit back for millions and make all that shit go away. Say he want him suspended for 2 years so he doesn't have to rematch him. That's the point, KO. He can rematch him when he get back. He can rematch him when he get back. Shit, Makoto rematch Margarito like 2 or 3 years later. I think their first fight was in 2008. Their second fight was in 2011. Montel Griffin shit, winning on your knees and shit. Damn. Damn, nah, bro, because if a motherfucker pop dirty, bro, you should go after their ass, bro. If a motherfucker pop dirty, you should go after their ass. You shouldn't just be like, oh, yeah, he beat me, he tested positive. Okay, I don't care. I still take the L. Nah, you should go after him. But you should also go after him in the ring, bro. I disagree with that. I'm going at you cheat me, I'm going after motherfucker, and I'm trying to beat your ass. Yeah, the rematch part is weak. But this part, I ain't fucking with it. I mean, I'm fucking with it, bro. You go after that motherfucker. You go after him. You make Ryan Garcia show and prove that he was on the up and up. And if he was on the up and up, you just take your medicine and you move the fuck on. Dezo 330 says, what would stop him from cheating again? Would have to be a stipulation in the contract or something. I mean, you just got to do the proper testing. Have better testing protocols. Test the motherfucker the week of the fight, not the day before the fight, so you can get the results back quicker. Because if he had the shit in his system on Friday, he most definitely had it on Wednesday. He most definitely had it on Tuesday. They catch the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then if they catch the shit, now you can have somebody else step in for him if you want to say the event, or you can call the fight off. Just better testing. I think it was stupid to go 17 days without testing. Even if it was once a week. So they tested on the 3rd and didn't test again until the 19th. Test on the 3rd, test on the 10th. And instead of testing the day before the fight and the day of the fight, test that Tuesday when they do grand arrivals. That'll give you time to get the 72 hours to come back. So it is what it is, bro. I can't wait for this shit. I'm going to be 100, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm ready for this shit to be over with. Get a conclusion. Stick by the conclusion. 2 Cents Boxing. What's up? Ali Gifted Bully Kennels. What's up? Get a conclusion. Stick to the conclusion. And move the fuck on. Either way, whatever the conclusion is, Devin should want his rematch. Windy City Assassin. What up? I did not. But I think, it's certain ways that you talk to women and certain ways you talk to men. It just is what it is. Like you and I have debated before. I won't handle you the way I handle some of the dudes that hit the panel. Nick J and I have debated before. I won't handle her the way that I handle the dudes on the panel. My wife and I get into arguments. I don't argue with her like I would argue with a nigga off the street, bro. Like, so I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I just move how I move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. So it is what it is with that shit. Mr. Boxman said, man, Frank beat a nigga ass on PEDs. Didn't do none of this goofy ass shit. Yeah. This channel don't know boxing. You never been in a fight, and it shows. Okay. I can't fight you over the internet. But you can hit that link and show me I don't know shit about boxing. So let's get a like check while we waiting on another troll. See if they hit the link or not. Where's my timer? You got 1 minute and they gonna send your ass away, bro. They gonna send your ass away. We can't fight because we on the internet, tough guy. We can't fight because we on the internet, tough guy. But you got a minute to hit the link or they gonna send your ass away. Chef Sosa, what's up? You got a minute. You got 40 seconds. They gonna send your ass away. You can't fight. Okay, bro. All right. Okay. Since we can't fight, you can hit that link and we can have a boxing conversation. You got 15 seconds. Should always show people respect because you have no idea who they are in real life, bro. Some of y'all, like this internet shit, got y'all crazy. Y'all send them away. That's been a minute. Time's up. Time's up. A lot of y'all, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all internet. Y'all let this internet shit. And I see a lot of content creators like this too. Like y'all let this internet shit make you think you something you're not. I suggest respecting people because you never know who you disrespect. Just, you know, food for thought. Food for thought. Weird ass shit, bro. I could tell motherfuckers ain't never really did nothing, ain't never been through nothing in their real life, bro. Because you wouldn't be talking like that. Because you would know the consequences of speaking that way and behaving that way and writing checks that you got to cash. Like, crazy. Crazy, bro. Anyway, moving on, bro. So, to me, to wrap this up and then move on to the next topic that I want to cover tonight before we drop the link. To me, I like them trying, because you got to understand, if Ryan is dirty, he deserves to be executed to the full extent of whatever is in front of him. Yeah, I'm saying D-Town Funk, like, bro, like, y'all niggas is weird, bro. Like, you let it be known how sweet you are, how soft you really are. I can smell you from a mile away, bro. I can smell how sweet some of y'all are from a mile away. Because if you ever really did anything, if you ever really been doing anything in your life, you wouldn't talk like that over the internet, bro. You wouldn't do it because you've been through things. And because you're confident enough in your manhood and how solid you are to where you don't feel the need to do that. Like, people, do you understand why, like, I'm the way I am with y'all? I'm so cool. I'm so laid back. Cause, bro, y'all, you don't bother anything over here. I know you soft, bro. I know you soft. But you put on the internet. You soft as fuck, bro. All of y'all. And I guarantee you, bro, if you met me, you probably want to take a picture or something. You probably be like, "What's up, KO?" You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't talk how some of y'all talk on the internet, bro. Cause the vibe, you wouldn't get the vibe that you'd be able to do that shit and get away with it, man. Just soft ass out of here, bro. Anyway, moving on. So I fuck with the Haney shit. What up, Drink? Salute to the homie Drink in the building, bro. You should be dealt with to the full extent of whatever can happen to you if Ryan Garcia is dirty. So I ain't got no problem with the Haney's filing a petition. I ain't got no problem with him on that shit off his record. I ain't got no problem with Ryan Garcia getting suspended for 2 years if he's found to have done the things that he popped dirty for. Then that's what he deserves, bro. So I ain't got no problem with them trying to go at that shit. I ain't got no problem with them trying to go at that shit. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. My issue is I don't want to fight him. Because it's a lot of fighters that felt cheated. It's a lot of fighters that felt like they got done dirty. But they go get that shit back. You don't think? And that's why I don't understand, like, bro, that's why I be trying to, like, how do y'all, like, so a lot of Devin Haney fans are also Deontay Wilder fans. And this is where I know I lose some people, and this is probably why certain people don't come in my chat, or certain people don't like coming over here and shit, because I can get too real for you sometime, and I'm like a mirror. I hold up your hypocrisy to you, and you like, damn, motherfucker got me on that, so I can't really say nothing, so let me just stop fucking with KO. KO's a fucking hater. When in reality, bro, I'm just telling the truth. Like, how can you be a Devin Haney fan and a Deontay Wilder fan, and you wanted Deontay to get his get back? You wanted him to go in there with with Tyson Fury that third time when Tyson Fury had them flippity floppity ass gloves, and everybody and myself included thought the motherfucker was cheating and shit. Right? All wanted that shit. How can you reconcile like pushing that for Deontay, but then pushing for Devin to not want the same thing, bro? When let's just keep it a buck. What's worse? Tyson Fury gloves or Ryan Garcia Ostrin? Which one worse? Them gloves with no padding and flipping and flopping all over the place. Fucking knuckle imprint showing and shit. Or Ryan Garcia's levels of Ostrin? Which one worse? And so that's where some of y'all lose me, bro. And I notice people stop typing in the chat. This happens every time. Shit get too real. I understand, bro. I understand. Like, I get it. You can't push for one person to be on that warrior shit, one person to be on that gladiator shit, and then turn around and say it's okay for the other person not to be on that other shit. I'm not with it, bro. I'm not with it. That's just me. I feel like you got a perfect recompense and a perfect cure for this disease that is Ryan Garcia to you. And the perfect cure is to make that motherfucker do Olympic-style testing, make sure that motherfucker come in the ring clean, and then you whoop his ass. Because guess what? If Devin Haney whoop Ryan Garcia ass, that loss goes away. But as long as you try to go this DQ route and you don't want to fight the nigga again, what's going to end up happening is nigga going to still be like, yeah, bro, that's a fake-ass win. You heard of an email belt, an email champion, nigga? You an email winner, nigga. That's how they gonna carry it, bro. That's how motherfuckers gonna carry with your ass. Like, you email champion, fucking email champion, nigga. You an email winner. They emailed you the victory. And you talking about you don't want to fight this nigga. They emailed you the victory. And Ryan already said, if you think I cheated you, we can run that shit back. Now you got to go get that, homeboy. Just like Deontay Wilder before you. Just like fucking Miguel Cotto before you. You got to go get that shit, bro. If you want to be mentioned, you want to be mentioned as an all-time great. This one of the moments, bro. Fuck all the fuck Tank Davis and Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Fuck all them for a minute. You want to be mentioned with the greats. You want to be an all-time great. An all-time great fighter dust themselves off and they go get that shit back. Ray Leonard went and got his shit back. Floyd won and motherfuckers felt like he lost. He went and got that shit back. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta go get that shit back. Otherwise, whether you get the DQ or you get the no contest, motherfuckers ain't gonna respect it, bro. And that's just some real shit for your ass. They not gonna respect it. They not gonna respect that shit. You shouldn't respect it. Real talk. You shouldn't respect that shit. You shouldn't respect getting a dub like that, bro. I don't want no dub like that. You should want the dub the right way, just like we want Ryan to have the dub the right way. If he win, we want that shit to be on the even playing field. You gotta go get that shit back, bro. Shout out to Shoo Shoo Bang with the 5-piece. No biscuit in super chat for the money you made me this weekend, Louisville, Kentucky. Stand up. Glad I can help you make some bread. Glad I can help you make some bread. Nah. I understand that, BC, but to just say like never, I don't want that shit. Cotto had to heal up. Shit, Cotto had to heal up. He came back 2-3 years later. Don't give me that shit back, bitch. Yeah. Wilder healed up. He lost the third fight, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna put on better than the second fight. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna knock you down a couple times. It was a year and a half later. Yeah, give yourself time to heal, but nah, you gotta run that back. If you work yourself back up, you gotta get that shit back, bro. You gotta get that shit back. Yeah, see, that's the shit I'm on. Yeah, shout out to the homie Woke. Yeah, Woke. Yeah, Woke. I agree. All right. Let's talk about this Tank and Loma shit, man. Brian King, B Falcone, what's up? Hey, where we at on the likes? We got 200 likes yet, y'all? Yeah, what up? Do we got 200 likes yet? We got to get the 200, man, so I can get to the main topic, man. Let's get the 200. No evidence says, so if he popped dirty again, he cheated. But I don't think that's the reason Devin lost. That's a slippery slope that don't nobody want to talk about, bro. Shout out to the homie Oddly Gifted, bro, with the 5-piece in super chat. Devin the type of dude to get smacked and shoes stolen and not do shit about it. We knew he was soft as shit. See, Devin? I know you, your daddy, somebody for your team, somebody watching. You see? That's how they carrying it with your ass right now if you don't fight this man, bro. You'll get more respect for fighting him again and losing to him than you'll get by just taking a DQW, bro. You see? You see how they carrying it? And I got a fair chat. The majority of my chat gave you credit for Regis. Gave you credit for Loma. You see? You gotta go get that shit back, bro. Gotta go get that shit back, man. We gotta get 200 likes, though. Y'all let me know when we get to 200. Let's keep the like check going. But where was that? Who wrote that comment? Oh, no evidence. People don't want to talk about this, bro. And I try to stay away from it because I don't like hurting people's feelings, but fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and say how I feel about the shit, no evidence. And it's like this, bro. Cheating is fucking wrong. Taking PEDs is wrong. Right? Popping dirty is fucking wrong. And if Ryan Garcia is found guilty, that motherfucker deserves to get suspended for 2 years. He deserves whatever they can do legally to him. He deserves that shit, right? And he does not deserve the benefit of the doubt. His excuses have been bullshit. His reasoning has been bullshit. And I don't put nothing past him because a motherfucker that'll bust weight on purpose will also cheat your ass in other ways on purpose. So I've said that. I said it again to reiterate it. I've said it now on multiple occasions. So don't nobody try to misconstrue what the fuck I'm about to say. Okay? So that shit is part of it. All right. Now, with that being said, and Joseph Jackson, you holler at me when you go to other chats and they talking about Tank and Ryan is a motherfucking exhibition, but Devin and Ryan was a real fight. You go holler at me, right? Go holler at me about that. Now, with all that being said, bro, the thing with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia's fight is this, bro. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney ain't got shit. Like, PDs ain't got nothing to do with your game plan, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with your game plan, bro. Your game plan was atrocious. That's on you and your daddy and whoever in your corner, bro. And I even see your fans trying to put it on other fight fans. He go out there and try to help the haters. He tried to do what the haters want him to do. No, he tried to do what his daddy told him to do. Take the center of the ring, knock the motherfucker out. I'm sending my son to kill him. Ryan's PED usage ain't got shit to do with your trash ass game plan. With your trash ass game plan, bro. Nothing to do with it, bro. His PED usage ain't got nothing to do with you in the first 30 seconds of the fight trying to throw a left hook with this motherfucker. It got absolutely, positively nothing to do with it, bro. His PED usage ain't got nothing to do with you getting hurt in the first 30 seconds, knowing that the motherfucker can hurt you, and then still trying to walk him down after that. That got nothing to do with PEDs, y'all. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying, bro, please. Because I'll cook a motherfucker, bro. I'll do you bad. So don't be talking about I'm a hater and shit, or I'm making excuses for Ryan and shit, and y'all real ones that be in some of the other people shit that like to do that, bro. Don't let them drag my name through the mud if you fuck with me, bro. If you really fuck with me like you say you fuck with me, don't let nobody drag your boy name through the mud. Cause y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. And y'all know I've been on this shit. That I'm on Ryan Hellman. But the truth is the motherfucking truth. And the point is, you can point to other reasons. We can't just blindly be like, cause he won't get better, y'all. He won't get fucking better. If you just blindly, as a Devin Haney fan, say, well, the only reason he lost is because of PEDs, and you ignore what else happened in that fight, you're setting him up to fucking fail again. Be a real fan and tell the young man the truth. The game plan was fucking trash. It was garbage, bro. A motherfucker hurts you in the first 30 seconds and you go chasing him, taking the center of the ring and keep trying to walk down the motherfucker that just hurt you? You fainting beautifully in the second round, in the third round, winning easily. Everything that the motherfucker is everything you do, he's reacting to it. Then you're jabbing on top of that, landing, clearly winning the exchanges, and you go away from it. And your trainer, aka your daddy, don't pull you back in and say, "Now go back to what we were doing." That shit that you just did, that shit was beautiful. You getting hit with your hook. You getting hit with his hook. Your daddy didn't tell you, hey, use your right hand to feel for that lead hand. Make sure you always holding the phone, son. He ain't tell him none of that shit, bro. So we can talk about other shit. And if you want the young man to be better, you won't be on that Tiafimo Senior shit. He got cheated. The only reason he lost is because he got cheated. The only reason he lost is that he got cheated. The man won 4 rounds straight on my scorecard. And the 6th round was close. He clearly lost round 1. I had him winning rounds 2 through 5. Round 6 was a toss-up. Round 7, everything went downhill. I've been trying to stay away from it. People like Knight Rider, people like Mr. Boxing Fanatics, they wanted me to cook on the shit early, but I was like, nah, Ryan Garcia got to get at least a week of this work. And I did that shit on purpose so that motherfuckers couldn't come back and be like, oh, you just hate Devin no matter what, KO. No, I gave Ryan a full fucking week. And I even did something I didn't have to do before I started talking now. And I caveated all of this by saying, cheating is wrong. Ryan deserved to be punished. The motherfucker don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. If he popped dirty, punish him to the full extent. I ain't got no problem with you trying to get him DQ. I ain't got no problem with you suing him. Now let's talk about what the fuck you did wrong. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. If y'all take the approach of, oh, he just lost because he got cheated, and you don't realize that young man is moving in straight lines, that young man is easily lured into a fight, that he's mentally weak because he allows people like myself, he allows his dad, he allows himself to fight away from his strengths. It's like the motherfucker like, oh, nah, bro, they gonna say I'm boring, so let me keep trying to walk him down. Like, nah, bro. Nah, you out your mind with that. So they need better game planning. For God's sake, get a young man some adjustments, bro. They didn't make any adjustments with Loma. Daddy, know what I'm doing. No adjustments. They didn't make any adjustments with Ryan Garcia. They didn't, bro. Talk about that shit too. Hell, real talk. Real talk. If you want him to be great and you are that mindset, you still want him to fight Tank. You still want him to fight Teofimo. You still want him to fight motherfucking Subrel Matias. Keeping it real with you, there's some real shit y'all not gonna like. Y'all should be talking about the shit I'm talking about right now more than the cheating shit. That's if you want him to get better, and you want him to have a chance in those fights, and you want to see improvement from him. You should be talking about who they need to add to that corner to help with game planning, help with in-fight adjustments. That's what if you really fucking with him, and you want him to like be better, and you want him to be that GOAT that some of y'all think he is, and some of you want him to be, you should probably talk about that shit more than just the Ryan Garcia cheating shit and trying to act like, oh man, he's still the greatest thing ever. He's still the greatest thing ever. Ryan just cheated. Because that greatest thing ever is going to have him and his daddy still in there with the same type of jab, same type of flaws, same type of movement, and the same shit. And believe it or not, some of you who think I hate the young man, I want him to be great. Because my guy needs worthy opponents. Because I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Look at the lay of the land. Look at the lay of the land. Who worthy? Who really got a shot? Shakur, maybe? We see how he react to power. Look around. Who really pushing Tank, right? Like who you really looking at out of all these names we've been talking about where you like, yeah, that motherfucker got Tank easy. Shit looking soft. He already beat one of the motherfuckers. The motherfucker that he beat up another one. Shit looking soft right now, bro. Real talk. But anyway, dog. That's my thought, bro. That's my thoughts on the whole. Why did he lose the fight? Yes, you can talk about PEDs, but it's a whole bunch of shit. It's a whole bunch of shit that you should be talking about before, or just as much as the PEDs, and that is the poor game planning, his inability to take away one weapon, his stupid ass in-ring adjustments or lack thereof. There's so many things to talk about, bro. That's just my thoughts on that shit. I'm off of it, though. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We at 200 likes yet, y'all? Like check. We get to 200 yet? He said triangle theory. Nah, bro. I don't use triangle theory. This eye is real good, dog. He said, and you gave him 2 weeks, KO. So this is fair. Yeah, bro. I try to be fair. They say I'm not, though. Just remember, I was cooking Devin. Then Ryan Garcia popped dirty. I immediately stopped and cooked Ryan for a week straight. But now we gotta talk about some shit. And there's some shit that you can point to that ain't got nothing to do with popping dirty. Smash the like button. Listen though. Tank versus Loma, bro. You wish you were light skinned, bro. It what he been waiting on. What's up, Truth? Salute. See, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk, bro. This what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta stop your unadulterated, unfiltered, unfair. All right. Hey, and let me caveat this shit too. I'd be remiss if I ain't say Tank versus Frank a real fight. Tank. I think he focused on Frank. I can tell by the way that his team is talking. He locked in. But you know how we do. We gotta look ahead, assuming he get by Frank. But Frank is a real fight. It's a real fight. He ain't overlooking Frank. You better listen to his coaches talk and how he approached Frank. He ain't overlooking Frank, but I mean, it take 2-3 seconds to fire off a tweet, and he was watching the fight. It's cool. Let him talk his shit. Let him talk his shit. Let me just say this, bro. Last thing. If Devin Haney believes anything that y'all are saying about Ryan Garcia only winning because of the PEDs, he'll rematch him. Just it is what it is. Listen up. True Woke just wrote it in the chat. And I just need everybody in the chat to just say, KO, I think Tank is way better than my favorite fighter. Oh, yeah, Tank, for sure. Tank gonna stand on all that shit. And if Frank get him, Frank get him. But yeah, Tank gonna... Here's the thing, Tank. Tank is actually gonna fight Frank how he talks about him. He's gonna actually fight Frank how he talks about him. He gonna go for the knockout. He gonna try to line his ass up. And he gonna try to do him there. Oh, I'm missing some super chats. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Slogan 1 with the super chat. He say, well, 5 piece. He say, Virgil Hunter told Andre Ward, now is the time to be great. All facts, bro. Ali gifted Bully Kennels with the 5 piece in the super chat. It wasn't haters that gassed Haney up. It was his fans. For the past 5 fights, they claimed Haney was going to get a stoppage. Yeah, I've always said Ali gifted Bully Kennels. When your knockout percentage is 50% or less, your tech need to be, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to make you look slow. I'm going to outbox you, and I'm going to win the fight. All this, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to retire you. Like, bro, come on. Dudes fight you and go to the club after. Dudes fight you, and even if you beat them 12 rounds to 0, if they got a rematch clause, they want that rematch because they know you can't really hurt them, and they're going to get millions of dollars. Stop, bro. Omega Red with the 5 piece in the super chat. Salute KO, 86 TV, and everyone else, and the crybabies listening. Salute, bro. Appreciate the love in the super chat, man. Listen, though. So I need everybody real quick. Just tell me, KO, Tank is better than my favorite fighter. Walt, go ahead and say that in the chat, bro. Say, KO, I think Tank is better than my favorite fighter. Just say it, bro. Just go ahead, come out, tell us how you really feel, because you're saying it without saying it anyway, bro. Go ahead and just let us know, like, yo, I think Tank Davis is way better than Shakur Stevenson. For the big dog Willies of the world, and my homie RBZ if he's listening, not RBZ, RBZ if he's listening. Just say, yo, I think that Tank is better than my favorite fighter, bro. Because that's what you're doing anyway. How is it possible for Tank Davis? Teach, I'm just saying, Teach, because listen, no, Teach, hear me out, Teach. All you Shakur fans and Devin Haney fans, hear me out. Explain to me how Devin versus Loma is a good fight, but Tank versus Loma is not a good fight. If you don't think Tank is better than your favorite fighter, then how is your favorite fighter fighting Loma a good fight? But your favorite fighter fighting Loma is not a good fight. Like, real talk, like, if you fucking heavy with Shakur, right? And you wanted Shakur to get that Loma fight because it's a legacy fight and it's a great fight and Shakur deserves that opportunity. Loma versus Shakur, it's a great fight. How is Tank and Loma a bad fight if you were a Shakur fan? Tank tried stalling him out. Interesting. Did Tank try stalling Loma out, or did Loma try to catch Tank while he was too green? Talk to me. Talk to me. Did Tank stall Loma out, or did Loma try to catch him green because he saw a problem on his hands? Just ask. Tinkerbell stalled Loma out. He's past his prime. Okay. I know Tank is fighting him off of a great performance. He just did something to kambosos that your favorite fighter couldn't do. Loma was coming off of a trash performance against Jermaine Ortiz. He's coming off of a great performance right now. I'm just trying to figure out where y'all at, bro. Like, what we doing? He a champion right now. Y'all said, see, here's the thing. Tank just can't win with y'all. Y'all said the nigga don't want to unify. Now he want to unify. That ain't good enough. Devin versus Loma is a good fight, but Loma is Devin's leftovers. Cool. How many of you raise your hands now? I know you're not going to raise your hand and you're going to try to lie. How many of y'all call Sean Porter, Keith Thurman leftovers when Earl Spence fought him? See, this is where you fuck up because I know who all y'all root for. And a lot of y'all talking this shit right now are also motherfucking Earl Spence fans. So my question is just real talk. Like, if Loma is Devin Haney's leftovers, were you calling Sean Porter, Keith Thurman's leftovers? Oh, it's on topic. It's an analogy that you can't fuck with because you know I'm talking to your Earl Spence fan ass specifically talking to you. Did you call Sean Porter, Keith Thurman leftovers, or did you call Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman leftovers? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know, bro. Like, what we doing? No, I don't know who y'all is. You keep saying y'all because you can't talk to me directly. I said Devin versus Loma is a damn good fight. It's a damn good fight. It's a damn good fight, bro. Zoomverse, what up? I said it was a better fight than Tank and Ryan because Tank was going to walk Ryan. So miss me with the y'all shit. You in my chat right now, bro. Y'all are talking to me, bro. It's not y'all. You talking to KO, bro. You can't try that shit with me. You can't try that shit with me, bro. You can go do that shit somewhere else. Yes, when Devin was fighting Ryan as Tank Davis leftovers because the fight was not competitive. Now we getting somewhere. We getting to what I want to talk about. Leftovers. Leftover is when you do a motherfucker bad. For instance, kambosos is Devin Haney's leftovers because he didn't win a single round in 24 rounds. And Devin beat him up in the second fight worse than the first fight. So yes, kambosos is Devin Haney's leftovers. Yes, bro. Ryan Garcia will always be Tank Davis's leftovers because the nigga couldn't even make it out of round 7. He quit. He quit the fucking fight. Loma is nobody's leftovers. He doesn't have a single clear loss. All of his losses were close fights. All of his losses were controversial, especially the last two. And his most controversial fight was the Devin Haney one. People kind of don't really say he won the Teofimo fight. They say he came on strong, but Teofimo pulled it out in the 12th round. But a lot of people feel like Loma beat Devin Haney. A lot of people, not me, scored it a draw. Devin the champion, keep your belts. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Good ass fight. It seems to say people in this big line. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Seem to say motherfuckers lying. Let me see. What Zenith talking about? Let me see. All right, Zenith. We're going to go here. Loma, too small, too old. Devin Haney, 11:23 p.m., October 17, 2020. Okay. All I know is Lomachenko is a top 3 lightweight. Lomachenko is a champion. Lomachenko is coming off of an excellent performance. Lomachenko has gave everyone that he has ever fought a competitive ass fight. In the Teofimo Lopez fight, his rounds were the most decisive rounds. The rounds he won were him beating the shit, like popping Teofimo shit back, fucking him up. In the Devin Haney fight, the rounds he won were fucking Devin up. Had him looking for answers. Yes, bro. Bud Crawford beat him badly. It was the best performance of 2023. Bro, you know my energy not going to change. I don't even know why you would ask me some shit like that. Yes, bro. Earl Spence's Bud Crawford's leftovers. And real quick, 290 people in here smash the like button. I'll be over on King G Thursday night. I'm still going live over here. The show over here will be shorter because we want everyone to go over to King G, the boxologist. We're going to be over there. It's going to be me, him, BFTB, and I forget the other homie name. Put his name in the chat, King G. I gotta remember his name. But me, BF, and King G, we're going to be over there Thursday night cooking. A debate might break out. Y'all come over there, bro. What's up, Edgar Chavez? Fair Shake. Me, King G, BFTB, and the homie Fair Shake. We're going to be over there cooking. 4-headed monsters. You know what I'm talking about? The 4 kings of this boxing talk shit. So y'all pull up on us, man. I'm going to do a short on it. I'm going to drop a video and I'm going to put it on the community page. But when I end the show on Thursday night, I'm going straight over there. So y'all come over there with me and fuck with me. But anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. The problem that I have is that why can't, like, bro, like, I'm seeing the shit right now. Shakur versus Frank Martin. Shakur fan like, yo, that's a good ass fight. That's a good ass fight. Shakur versus Frank, that's a good ass fight. Tank get to fighting Frank Martin. Well, that ain't no really good fight. Shit, Edwin better than Frank. Why Tank won't just fight Edwin then? Y'all do this shit all the time, bro. All the fucking time, bro. That shit is annoying, dog. For somebody like me that's real, they want to give it up. They wanna like, if it's a good fight, I tell you it's a good fight. If it's fire, I'm gonna get a fight credit. Y'all won't even just keep it real. Thomas Hill, what's up? Y'all won't even just tell the truth, bro. Now it's the same thing. Teofimo Loma, that's a damn good fight. Teofimo Loma. Devin Haney Lomachenko, this is a legacy fight. This is the real fight. Tank and Ryan is the exhibition. Lomachenko, Devin, that's the real fight. That's for the real boxing fans. Shakur versus Loma. Shakur deserved that shot. Loma's a Hall of Famer, 3-division champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Shakur deserved that. He was signed back to Top Rank for that fight because that's a damn good fight. That's a damn good fight. Tank versus Loma. Loma passed his prime. He washed. Loma washed, bro. He passed his prime. He passed his prime. Why you want to fight Loma now? Loma washed. Tank trying to fight Loma. Loma. Why he won't just fight Shakur? Why he fighting Loma? Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. Well, nah, KOC, this the thing, KOC. Why? See, Tank ducking Shakur because Tank, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll fight Loma on top rank, but he won't fight Shakur because Shakur is on top rank. So that's how you know he ducking Loma. That's how you know he ducking Loma. Word. So J Prince don't exist no more. That's why Tank Davis, bro, just keep doing this shit. Because the motherfucker is exposing narratives and he killing y'all shit one fight at a time. And watch what I tell y'all. It's going to keep happening. Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, Frank Martin calling out Loma. And then if he fight Loma next, y'all got to shut the fuck up. And if he beat them all and stop them all, y'all got to shut the fuck up. You gotta shut the fuck up. Straight up. You got to be fucking quiet. You gotta be quiet. He's making y'all shit. Oh, he Pitbull. Ryo. Pitbull. Nah, bitch, bring me Frank. Then if he beat Frank, and he just said Loma next, and if Loma really is next, y'all gotta shut the fuck up. If you don't, you just a fucking hater. And that's cool. Just say, hi, I'm right here. I'm a hater. That's me. I'm a hater. Yeah. Telling you all this shit and standing on it. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to take credit for Ryan shit. That nigga still got to see me. Come on, bro. Dang, I ain't talking to you. You gonna keep it 100. Me and you, it's different, bro. So, like, it ain't meant for you. It ain't meant for Drink. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for Nick J. It's not meant for shit. Even Woke to a certain extent. Woke will play around and troll and shit, but it's not meant for the ones that I know. You know what I'm saying? Gonna keep it real, bro. It's not meant for blunt sports. Like it's not meant for. Like I know that y'all gonna like, damn, yeah. I just saw y'all wrote like, nah, Loma and Tank, that shit fire. Loma and Tank, that's fire. Like, yeah. Shakur, come to PBC and Tank fight a top rank fight. It's not coming just to PBC, bro. It's the J Prince. J Prince has run his course for that young man, bro. And you got to look at it like this. Then I'll drop the link, bro, because I want to cook with y'all. But you got to look at it like this, too. You got to get Loma sooner rather than later. If you Shakur, you got to get him before Tank. If you Tank, you got to be trying to get him before Shakur. Because what's niggas in the chat already doing? What's niggas in the chat already doing? He passed his prime. Now, what if Shakur get him first and then Tank fight him? And Shakur beat Loma? Then what? If you Shakur and Tank get him first, and let's say Tank knock him the fuck out, what's good if you fighting Loma no more? Tank, somebody got to get him first. And if you got a nigga and you want to fight two niggas, and one is 36 and one is 26, and they both champions, one's coming off of a great performance, one's coming off of a bad performance, you're going to go where that's at. And you know that Lomachenko going to give you a fight. You ain't finna just overmatch him. Name one person that did. You ain't. And then if you do overmatch him, that's a feather in your cap. You want to be the one to beat him worse than anybody, bro. Somebody got to get him first. Yeah, he been got 3 times, but they all competitive. Like, Sean Porter is a credible win. Loma is Sean Porter, but better than me. Because 2 of the 3 times, that shit was highly controversial. The Salido shit, the Tiafimo not so much, and the Devin shit. Y'all say y'all think Shakur going to Matchroom. I see Ronnie and Neek talking or whatever. I mean, that'd be good. Who they got over there for him though? But that seems like something he'll do. He got that, Bud Crawford is his mentor. And I keep thinking about this shit. Bud Crawford is his mentor, and Bud ain't fucking with the PBC. Shakur, he listen to everything Bud say. So, y'all might be right. Matchroom, though, I mean, can he get him to put Williams and Pater on the contract? I mean, Matchroom is good if you're thinking about moving up to 140. But if you're going to fight at 135, what they got, Williams and Pater, nigga, you going to recycle JoJo Diaz or some shit over there on Golden Boy? Like, what Matchroom fighters fight at 135? Other than Zapata, what's over there for him? Shakur can fight Matias. He's not a 140-pound fighter, though. Jose Ramirez is Shakur is not a 140-pound fighter, bro. Williams Zapata is really the only person over there, fam. Kid Austin? You think Oscar gonna feed him to Kid Austin? Oscar won't even feed Kid Austin to Abdullah Mason or Keyshawn Davis. And you signing a new deal for Kid Austin, bro? A prospect? Thank Father say Turkey gonna break all the barriers down. I hope so, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm against all the fighters going to Saudi Arabia. If he gonna come over here and spinning the bag on American fighters to fight in America and give us cards like the Terrence Crawford Madrimov card, man, bring your ass over here, tear all this shit down. Tear all this shit down, bro. I just don't know why y'all don't want him to go see what's up with Tank and him over there. Because he said he want to be undisputed at 135. If Tank get that fight, and the way that Shakur is behaving is kind of like he knows something behind the scenes because he pissed off. He say they racist, they don't know how to promote black fighters. Floyd told him that. And he might sign with Floyd. Maybe he signs with Mayweather Promotions. Floyd posting his little call out of Tank and shit. Maybe. I want to see him in a position to get fights. Hopefully, one of them get Shakur, one of them get Loma, the other one get motherfucking Navarrete, and the two winners fight each other. Selfishly, I would like Tank to get Loma and then Tank to get Shakur because I think that'd be better. That's a better looking resume to me. But whatever. Maybe he signed to Mayweather Promotions and shit, man. He talking that Floyd shit. But is he gonna sign to Mayweather Promotions while there's still mob ties for life? I doubt it. Is he gonna sign to Mayweather Promotions while there's mob ties for life? Cause we know Jay Prince and Floyd. That shit ain't. I don't know how that shit gonna go. I just want him. I want him to see. I want to see him get big fights, bro. But if you Lomachenko and you 36 years old, and you got limited time left, do you want to get older before you fight Tank, or do you want to go ahead and fight him now while it's most lucrative, while you coming off of a great performance and you can get the most money? And that's what if Bob Arum gonna sell Loma to somebody, bro. If Loma is gonna fight somebody that he can most likely lose to, or there's a high likelihood he could lose, and it's Shakur and it's Tank. If he's gonna let Loma lose to somebody, if Aegis Clemus is gonna let Loma lose to somebody, ain't he gonna be the motherfucker that you get to fight on pay-per-view against that's gonna get you the most money, or the dude that fights on free TV? So we'll see how it go. But I just need us to all just admit, bro, Loma versus anybody's favorite is a damn good fight, bro. Loma versus anyone's favorite fighter is a damn good fight still right now at 36 years old. It's a damn good fight. Whether Loma ends up fighting Shakur Stevenson, fantastic fight. If he fights Tank Davis, phenomenal fight. If he fights Navarrete, for the Mexican fans listening, damn good fight, bro. Any combination of these champions fighting each other is a damn good fight. Now, I think Navarrete's on the outside looking in. Assuming he beats Barinchik, of course. But I think Shakur, Tank, and Loma are heads and shoulders above him. But any combination of those is a great fight. Now we ain't gonna do the trolling shit. If Tank is trolling, we deserve to cook him. Sorry, you said he next after you get done with Frank. Yes, ain't no jail involved. Ain't nothing. Yes, yes, please. Yes. But anyway, let's cook, man. Let me get y'all up here, bro. Links in the chat. He say Loma versus Tank. I might gotta buy that one. I don't know. Show your receipt that you bought the Haney and Ryan fight. Then I believe you might buy. You might secretly buy all the Tank fights and Fire Stick Haney's fights, though. Woke, you just give off those types of vibes, bro. Woke, you just give off the vibes of a closet Tank fan. Like you don't buy none of Haney shit, but you buy all the Tank fights. I just get that vibe. I could just feel it, bro. I could just feel it. I could feel it. You know what I mean? You go ahead and join, bro. Just join the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Hop on this shit. Hop on this bandwagon, man. Just admit it, bro. Just come on out, bro. You a closet Tank fan, bro. Come on out the closet on this shit. You secretly be giving them credit and shit. You know what I mean? You admitting that Tank and Loma is a great fight and shit. You know, you know that Loma ain't really leftovers because you like Earl and you don't think Sean Porter is really leftovers and shit. I know, bro. I know. I understand. But y'all hit the link, man. Let's talk some boxing. Let's have some fun tonight. I got about another hour left. So far, we got 2 people up here. I'm sure we'll have more. A1 Who's on? What's up, bro? Salute to you.
Salute, knockout.
We got Boxing Hacker in the building. Boxing Hacker, what's up, man?
What's up? Hey, you know the thing is, I don't think that fight's gonna happen. You know, I feel
Which
like
one?
the Loma and Tank. You know.
Okay.
You know the reason why is I feel like Tank does the same like promotion strategy, like each time. Like each time he's about to have a mega fight, he'll first beef with Floyd, then he'll call out a fighter that he's probably not gonna fight. Like when the Rolly fight happened, he was beefing with Floyd, and then he was calling out Devin. You know. Then the Ryan fight, he was beefing with Floyd. They was calling out Devin and Shakur. You know, I feel like it's just part of his promotion cycle at this point. You know, and then on Loma's side, I mean, based on what Loma was saying, I think Loma's still salty from Tank ducking him for like, I wouldn't even say the term ducking, but I'll say Tank not taking the opportunity to fight him for like 4 or 5 years straight. You know. But I think the way he was talking, I think he's still salty about it, you know? Because he was like, now that he knows I'm old, that's why he wants to fight me. Because if you remember back in the day, that was his whole argument. Tank's team's argument. They were like, oh, we don't need to fight Loma now. We're just going to wait till he gets old first, yada, yada. And that's what Loma repeated.
That's not what they said.
They did say that.
Don't misquote him, bro. But keep cooking. I'm gonna go to the next, but go ahead and wrap it up, though.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to call out. Like, I don't see that fight happening. Because if it was happening, I think they would have started talking to Bob or start talk Top Rank. And Bob was like, it was just a Twitter comment. And it's the same strategy they've been doing. And then when it's time for
Tank, why do you keep Bob Arum did not say that, bro?
He did say that at the post fight.
Bro, like, I had a quote right here. Bob Arum said that Lomachenko versus Tank is an option, Navarrete is an option, Shakur is an option, but he knows that Loma is gonna want to fight a champion and that he's gonna want the fight to be the most lucrative fight. So what he said, bro, like you making shit up, bro.
No. But remember, he said first that anybody can tweet, right? That was the first statement when they asked him about it.
He didn't say what you said, bro. You said he said something else that he didn't even say, bro.
Okay,
but look, let me get to this comment. Let me pass it around. Shout out to Akeem Olajuwon. He say Tank doesn't have the endurance to mess with Loma. The only fighters that even have a chance against Loma have to be significantly bigger than him, and that ain't Tank. So, can you tell me the time that you seen Tank Davis gas in a fight? Akeem Olajuwon, just let me know that, bro. Whenever you get an opportunity. We got R Breezy in the building. What's up, bro?
Okay, what's good, brother?
Chilling. What you got for the show, man?
I be trying to defend these niggas, but nah, they just prove themselves. KO. These niggas is haters for real, bro. I'm trying to figure out when did he get old? This nigga hasn't had a fight since Haney. So that nigga got washed sitting at the house. What happened? Nigga just coming off all of
Your mic going out, bro.
how I sound now.
All right, you good now. Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, it's like, bro, y'all niggas be picking and choosing. Also, like with the calling out, like what's wrong with Tank calling out fighters? Y'all was just crying, talking about this nigga, he too quiet, he need to speak up. Now he start calling out fighters. I don't know what y'all trying to say. Like, y'all trying to say he trolling or y'all trying to say he capping? Like, let's just see how the shit play out. Like, he obviously on a new wave right now. He's saying he on a 7-fight deal, and if the first 2 fighters is Frank and Loma, we cannot hate on that. We gotta praise it. That's all I gotta say.
Paid in full. What's up, man? Paid in full. You there? All right, I'm gonna go to Terrence. Terrence, what's up?
What up, Knockout? What up, panel?
Cooling, man. How you doing, bro?
All right. Real quick. I mean, I just got a couple points. It just seems odd to me that it's okay now that Bob. We keep saying these fights can't happen, and when one person is an ESPN, one person is PBC. Now all of a sudden it seems like when it comes to Tank, that's an easy fight to me. I'm just a little curious about that. How all of a sudden that's an easy fight to me. But I guess maybe it is because it might be Loma's last fight, and he just wants a payday. So yeah, maybe that's the case. But the second point I want to make is that did y'all see? I know y'all think that Loma won the fight easy, but my man was bruised up a little, man. He got hit a lot.
Yeah, I talked about it.
If he gets hit like that against Tank, he's gonna knock him the fuck out. So I mean, look, I as a Shakur fan, if he fights Loma, all that is a notch on his belt. That's all that was. We know that Loma's old now and he really can't compete with Shakur, but he just wanted the reason he wanted that fight with Loma is to get Tank in the ring. What the hell is Loma? I want to know what Tank wants to fight for. Does he want to get Shakur in the ring for that fight? Who does he want to fight just to fight Loma at this point? That's what I want to know. Everybody wants to fight Loma just to get Tank in the ring. I'm curious as to why Loma wants. I mean, he wants to fight Loma now and didn't want to fight him before. When he really could have got credit for beating Loma. But
the only thing, in my opinion, the only people that wouldn't give him credit for fighting Loma right now would be haters. How could you not give him credit for fighting Loma? Loma's a champion. He's a top 3 fighter in Tank Davis's weight class. He's coming off of an outstanding performance. He's never lost a fight at 135 pounds. Clearly, he's been competitive with everyone and looked good in every fight that he's ever fought in. Even when the guys beat him, he looked good in those fights. He had great moments in those fights. So, why the only way Lomachenko wouldn't get, the only reason Tank Davis wouldn't get credit for fighting Loma and beating Loma is if somebody's just looking for a reason to discredit him anyway, bro. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact of the matter. That's like a motherfucker. Who's another one that's trying to think, bro? Like Alexander Usyk, right? Like Usyk is 36 years old. He's obviously on the back half of his prime. But if a motherfucker beat Usyk, that's a bad motherfucker, bro. 36 years old or not. Shaky performances or not. Winning, barely winning or not looking good in the fight against Daniel Dubois or not. That's a bad motherfucker. You get credit for beating him, bro. If you don't get credit for beating Usyk, then you just hating on the motherfucker. Straight up, bro. Same thing with Lomachenko. Like, controversial decision with Devin or not. Whether you feel Devin won or whether you feel Loma won. It is what it is. Whether you feel Tiafimo won or you feel Loma won, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a bad motherfucker, bro. There's a champion right now. It's coming off of a great performance. It will be Tank Davis' first attempt at unifying, and it will give Tank Davis an opportunity to not only fight a Hall of Famer, but fight a Hall of Famer that's never been stopped, never been dismantled, never been outclassed. You can say motherfuckers probably beat Loma, barely, but you can't say a motherfucker outclassed him or stopped him or no shit like that. So, in my opinion on all that shit, bro, I just think if you ain't giving a motherfucker credit, anybody, if Shakur gets the Loma fight and he beats Loma, if you ain't giving Shakur credit for Loma, you just hating. And it's the same with Tank, bro. Just my humble opinion, bro. Woke, what's up?
Peace and blessings to KO in the chat. Man, I just wanted to hop up tonight, speak my piece, and say that we're still undefeated, still top 3 pound for pound. So many good things. The best fighter went from 160 on down. So I'm really excited about what's coming up. I guess we're talking about Wahid and Loma.
No, we talk about it. We talk about everything, bro. We were talking about that earlier too. We go wherever you want to take it, Woke.
Well,
Wherever you
let
want
me.
to go.
I'm gonna show a little bit of humility. About Devin. Devin made a lot of mistakes in the Ryan fight. Only point I'll say about the steroids is cheating, and he lost because of knockdowns, right? To be fair, if he lost because of the knockdown, steroids can affect your power. You know what I'm saying? So that goes hand in hand with how he lost. But also, he had a lot of technical mistakes, very horrible game plan, and I was really disappointed, truthfully. But I'm happy he had to learn this right now in this situation, and hopefully he can bounce back and be better. Tank and Loma is a good fight. Honestly, it's a great fight. I just think KO at this point, people are upset with Tank because he's older than everybody, so he should have been fought him. That's truly why. It ain't that Loma wash. Loma still look great. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason, bro. I personally think Loma may beat Tank, truthfully. So I think it's just frustration that he ain't already had to fight. Honestly.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I feel you, bro. I'm not mad at nothing you say. I would just say, if Tank Davis does what I think he's about to do in the run that he's about to go in, it'll be worth it. Because now all his biggest fight, like he built himself up. Now he's a huge mega star, and all his biggest fights are about to be the best ones that everybody claim they want to see.
That's
I
true.
love that. I love that, bro. Because now he's at a point where he can't go back, right? Like you can't go back to 200,000 pay-per-views and shit. You can't go back to doing a great live game with subpar pay-per-views. You gotta sell, and guess how you sell? It's who the fuck you fight.
That's fair.
He's doing it. He's doing it in reverse from Floyd. Floyd fought the tough motherfuckers first, and he had the name. And then towards the tail end, he was kind of picking and choosing a little bit. Tank Davis built his name first, sold out in a bunch of different cities, went to a bunch of different states, tested pay-per-view, built his fan base, and now that it's built up, bro, you don't want to go backwards. So you might have to rematch Ryan Garcia again at a weight that Ryan Garcia may want because you want to get that bag. You may have to fight Devin and Shakur and Loma if you want to keep being on pay-per-view and keep selling, good pay-per-view numbers. So, I mean, that shit sound good. And he's saying the 6 and 7 fight deal that he got is more than what they gave Floyd. Well, they ain't giving you that type of money to fight. Motherfuckers don't nobody want to see. You getting that type of money because you getting in the ring with some bad motherfuckers. So, that's it is what it is. As long as he give me Loma and Shakur before leaving 135, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say I don't want to see the Navarrete fight, but if he's gonna fight Loma and then Shakur, I don't give a fuck about the order, bro. I don't give a fuck about the order that he fights him in. As a matter of fact, I prefer Loma first. Right. Because Shakur is still in his prime. Loma's on the back half of his. So I would prefer you to get that dude out of the way. So because you don't want Shakur to get him first and beat his ass. Right. Now you really get no credit from him. You want to be the first motherfucker to beat him cleanly, decisively. The only guy to stop him. And then go and do Shakur.
If he do that, if he fight Loma, Shakur, maybe Pitbull rematch, Devin, all them T.O., I ain't got nothing but respect for him. That's gonna be very impressive.
And if he stop them all.
Oh, I mean, we ain't got to start going crazy, but
right. The only one that'll be hard to stop is Pitbull.
I mean, Devin just fought a super soldier and got up, so I don't know if he's gonna stop paying those.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, please. So imagine Devin ever gets hurt by Tank early in the 7th round the way he got hurt by Ryan. Boy, y'all better stop.
But KO, the
Man,
issue
Ryan
with
had that hook.
Ryan was the welterweight.
Y'all better stop.
Steroids. Tank ain't hitting harder than steroids. Super Soldier Ryan.
Y'all better stop, bro. Stop. Tank is more accurate. He's more skilled. He's better at everything than Ryan, and he punch harder than them too, with both hands.
Not on steroids though.
Stop, bro. Ronnie, what's up, Ronnie?
Yo,
They said,
bro, what's up?
Ronnie, they say he fought a super soldier out there, bitch.
Super soldier.
Rolo, what's up, Rolo?
Woke on some bullshit, boy. Listen, it don't really matter because an A-level fighter isn't supposed to lose to a C-level fighter, regardless of how much PEDs he may be on, bro. So, you tell me what fighter in history if that's happened with, and then I'll give you a rebuttal with that. But you said also that that Devin Haney is the best fighter under 160.
What he said, bro. Like Terrence Bud Crawford ain't sitting right there, bro.
Like a nigga in Omaha sitting right there, while at least a dude in Japan that just fought last week.
What's Bud best win outside of a high arrow?
Bro, come on, bro. Are we really about to start a Terrence Crawford Devin Haney debate,
I
bro?
want the
That
smoke,
boy
man.
woke defending, man.
Bro,
Don't even entertain that nigga, bro.
Fighting arrow spins when he was drunk, high, and weight drain mattered, bro. We speaking the truth. I don't care what y'all say.
Whoa, Amir Khan is better than anybody on his resume outside of Loma, bro. Like, come on.
Regis
No,
is
I wouldn't say that.
Name me somebody on his resume that's better than Amir Khan. I'll wait. Outside of
Ronnie, just cook, bro.
Regis.
Our boxing minds are too good to talk about Devin Haney and Terrence
Okay,
Crawford.
I thought so. Yeah, I mean, I ain't really got too much. I'm just gonna like go off of what y'all go off on, but I just want to, in regards to Tank Davis, his litmus test is here. We're gonna see what he do at the Frank fight because, like I said, if you to face a boxing 600K and below, is not acceptable. So we're gonna see what you do at that point. Hopefully he can make after the post fight, if he does what I feel like he's gonna do with Frank, which I don't like him actually like overlooking that in his fans, but I feel like he'll beat Frank Martin. But once he does that, it ain't gonna be no like talk to my promoter or we're gonna get our plan together. You need to be calling these dudes out like you've been barking on Twitter. That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm with you. We got my guy, man, the myth, the legend. We got Truth Speaks in the building. The Lomachenko one-member fan club. He's the president, the vice president, the secretary, the treasurer, the everything. He's everything to Lomachenko. Truth, what's up? What's going on?
Man, what's going on? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood right now.
Your boy going to the body. Your boy going to the body like that?
Hey, I'm telling you, it made him sit down. He had to walk away from me. He was like, oh no. And then it made his daddy quit for him. That's the thing that got me, man. Whew, that's what you call a boxing lesson right there. I hope everybody won some money. When you trust in Loma, he always gonna come through for you. Woke, that's my message for today. I dedicate that one to you.
Hey, Truth, why couldn't Devin stop him, bro?
Simply Devin ain't got that dog in him. That's what we see. Devin ain't, if you put your pillow up against a wall and then put another glove on and hit it with another pillow, that's Devin's punching power. Because clearly, and Devin was hitting, throwing his whole back into it. It couldn't even get him to take a knee. But here go little Loma, the smaller man, mind you, hit him, and Kambosos was like, something in me broke.
Damn.
His father thought that Loma was about to kill his son. That's why he threw the towel in. He was like, save my boy. They tried to kill my baby.
I gotta pass it. That's enough. That's enough. I tried to let you go. That's it. I'm cutting your ass off, man. We got Bella Faith in the building. Bella, talk to us. Welcome to the panel. What's going down?
Salute, KO. Salute to the panel. I see y'all are clowning early. But yeah, so Tank Loma, I think it's a good fight. I think it would have been a great fight 4 years ago, but I think it's a good fight now. The reason I think Tank beats Loma. I see Loma potentially having some issues with Tank's counterpunching, but also Tank and Loma. I don't think it's that large of a gap like a lot of people may think in terms of their technical boxing abilities. But I think it's a really good fight. I think it's close too. but I do edge Tank in that. But again, so what else were we talking about? Looks like
Devin filing against the New York State Athletic
oh yeah,
Commission.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so Devin, with him filing for the DQ, I was a little surprised, but there is a precedent for it. So I do understand why he wants the DQ rather than the no contest. I think he should rematch him again. I think he's actually at some point going to have to, just because I think it's gonna be hanging over his career, no matter what. But I do understand Devin saying, like, listen, I don't want to fight this clown again. I want it outside the ring. We can, do other things at this point. But I just think at this juncture, Devin, it's a lot going on, and I understand Devin defending himself. I just wish he would have made like a couple of statements, and then even if he did this, like fine, like with the writing the letter to the commission, that's totally fine. But it's like the ESPN interview. It's I understand people saying like it's a lot Devin is doing to try and like erase this from people's memory. Unfortunately, it's not really going to get erased until he gets it back. But I think the center of this, even though I do disagree with you when you were saying that you believe the center of this should be Devin's game plan. I do think the center of it should be, Ryan using PEDs for the fight. I do. And I think that Ryan being on IVs makes it worse. Ryan saying he was smoking weed makes it worse because that's a masking agent for PEDs. And then Ryan also coming out immediately stating that his ashwagandha was contaminated with Osterine. It's just like one thing after another thing after another thing. So I do think if when the B sample comes back positive, I do think the ban is coming. And then we were talking about something else too, but what was that? Was about some other stuff. But yeah, Tank and Shakur. Okay, so Tank and Shakur, I do think is the best fight. At 135, I think Tank. Maybe he's saving Shakur for last. I'm not sure what this 6-fight or 7-fight deal entails or who all is in it. But it's looking like Shakur didn't re-sign with Top Rank. This is a little confusing for me. I thought Shakur may have already re-signed, but it's looking like he didn't.
I mean, shit, he damn sure he might not even have an opportunity to resign talking all that shit that he been talking over the last 2 days. They might not even offer him a fucking new deal. But then what is that gonna do with his relationship with Jay Prince? Jay Prince to me, I just don't know. Shakur would look crazy to talk all this shit and then resign with him. Like that would look crazy.
Like he about to bring Ishai Smith out of retirement. Seemed like.
Yeah, bro, that would look like. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter. He say, KO, do you think Tank should go for undisputed at 135 if he fights Loma and Shakur? Look, if he fight both of them and beat them, then yeah, bro. Before you move up, go ahead and just get that shit so you can just notch that off real quick. Yeah, like they should be able to do that. And then Drink. I remember the bet. Drink say get ready to pass out these 10 memberships. Shakur about to hit the over market. Yeah, bro. Hey, thought the motherfucker had already re-signed, but Bob ain't putting nobody on the table for him. But that's good for us as fight fans. I think you should move around, bro. If they ain't gonna give him no fights. But look, man, panel open. We got everybody up here. Y'all talk y'all shit. Panel's open. Truth, I got your private comments, so you can start us off, man. Go ahead and talk, bro.
Yeah, KO, I'm sorry. I think we're falling into the Tank clout chasing Loma again. Like, I don't really believe that he actually wants to fight Loma again. It's just, when Tank fights, when Loma fights, everybody stops and watches. So it's like one of them got caught in the moment. Ooh, he beating him. Hey, he's next after Frank. I'm fighting him after Frank. It's just like he felt he had to say something. It's just one of those things. But I definitely think it's going to be a good fight. Of course, I got Loma winning, but I'll go by unanimous decision.
True. Who you got? If Loma and Terrence Crawford fight, who you picking?
Oh no, I'm gonna pick Terrence just because he's too big.
Yeah, that's a whole different weight class right there.
Shout out!
Yeah,
I thought you would pick him no matter what, but you.
Now Loma might get arrow. Loma might get arrow.
Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Ali Gifted Bully Killers with the 2 piece of super chat. He said Kambosos' daddy love him more than Bill Haney. Damn.
Bro, truth.
Yeah.
Why
Damn.
weren't you talking about the Loma kambosos fight the whole lead up week, bro?
I literally was. I said Loma was going to stop Boses. I said several times.
He wanted to, but didn't nobody give a fuck about that fight because we all knew.
No, literally, KO.
I was only,
man, don't nobody care.
I was only willing to talk about it in my prediction for the fight for the channel members. Nobody was like, "Yo, KO, who you got in this fight?" No one. Everybody knew, bro.
Yeah, everybody was watching because there's for sure a lot of people talking about it.
Of course, it was the boxing on. Boxing was on, but then everybody knew what was gonna happen, bro.
Right.
Hey,
Everybody just wanted to see Loma come back.
What'd you say, R Breezy?
I'm hearing people say Loma a free agent and that he signed
That'd
a
be
one-fight deal to fight Kambosos.
That'd be great.
I'm not too sure. Can
y'all hear me?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, there you go. Hold on, my homie ain't even got a chance to cook. His mic was messing up. Mr. Boxing Fanatics, go ahead, bro. What's up?
What's going on, bro? I was great show by the way, bro. My bad, man. My mic was messing up, but nah, bro. I just don't like the double standard shit, bro. Like it's okay for Shakur or Devin to get these fights with these elite fighters, but when it comes to Tank, they want to push a narrative talking about he just capping. But my thing is Tank has literally laid out the landscape of how he wants his career to go. He spoke on Loma, he spoke on Shakur, he spoke on Devin, he spoke on Tio. So why is it a surprise to anybody that he specifically said that he wants to fight Loma next? And why do people think he's lying by saying that shit? Like I don't understand it.
Yeah,
because he does it like
because Tank had said it before.
Hold
on. Hey, can I finish? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I bet.
The second thing is people need to start telling Devin the fucking truth, bro, and stop being yes man's lying and shit. Basically saying the PD's the reason why he got his ass whooped. No. The motherfucking game plan is the ways why he got his ass whooped. Ain't no reason why you can keep getting caught with the same damn hook the entire fight. And I agree with you, KO. He was doing from 2 to like 6. He was doing good, bro, keeping his distance and everything.
I had him up 5 rounds. I had him up 5 rounds to 1 going into the back half of the fight. Shit,
I did too. Like, and for a nigga,
true.
Like a nigga that was on PDs. The nigga was fighting in spurts, bro. He wasn't like. I ain't like he just ran through Devin until like after the 7th round. Then that was a different story. But
so the PDs didn't play a role at all.
I just don't like the coward shit. Huh?
Bro, real quick, this is not related to what we talking about. We'll get back to it. But I don't know if y'all was watching, bro. The ring announcer,
for real,
bro. I almost fucked up my bag, bro. I was mad, a motherfucker, bro. Did y'all see that shit on that women's fight?
The
Nina Hughes, Shanika Johnson shit.
Oh yeah.
Hennessy was his last name.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, he did Steve Harvey on that
fight.
Yeah.
The girl, it was the upset, bro. And I had big money on the upset, and I told all the channel members like, "Yo, this girl about to beat her." And I'm over here, I'm looking like a fucking wizard, bro. Like the shit going exactly how I thought it went. And then I thought the girl got robbed, bro. I spilled my fucking drink. I didn't want to eat nothing. And then
even the ref was confused.
And then 10 seconds later, he was like, he brought them all back, and he didn't say my bad or nothing. He just redid the announcement,
bruh.
And then announced the right one. I was like, this motherfucker need to get the fuck out of here.
What is his name? Lieutenant.
His last name was Hennessy,
bro. Lieutenant
Dan Hennessy.
Dan Hennessy.
Yeah, get your Lieutenant Dan, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dan Hennessy. He the main guy over there in Australia. He the main guy over there, or is he new? I
don't know. I ain't never seen him before.
No, he's new. This was his first one.
Oh, you got the easiest job out of the judges, the referee, the fighters, the corner man. You literally got the easiest job, bro.
Yeah, he fucked up the first fight too, though.
You just read some shit, bro. You just read.
Yeah, he fucked up the first fight too, though.
He at least said psych. You're like, hey, psych.
Y'all get back to it though, bro.
What y'all think about Maloney throwing that fit like he won that fight?
Nah, he didn't win that fight.
But just that fit he was throwing.
I would have been fucked off if old girl. I put some money on her just by herself, bro. By herself, so I was straight on that. But yeah, go ahead, bro. I just drink about that shit up, and then I thought,
bruh. Y'all know what's crazy though? is with the Devin fight. We can say that it wasn't the steroids that caused him to have a bad game plan, but we got to stop ignoring why he lost. It was a bad game plan, sure, but if he lost because of knockdowns, steroids has a direct correlation with the power of them shots he was taking.
Man, that man
You
didn't
gotta
have
you
power,
gotta
bro.
stop
Stop,
It's
that.
bro.
You gotta
speculation.
stop
That's
that
still
now. That's
it's still
speculation at
possible though.
best.
Stop, bro.
This is the lack
That's
of
where this shit
integrity,
come
bro.
in.
Y'all got
The
to
Bro,
amount
stop,
how can
of
bro.
you
even the
prove
amount
that
of
with my
Oscar
thing? Okay, woke. How can you prove that if he been knocking people out, bro?
Yeah,
How
it's
can you prove
speculation,
that?
but I mean, he did take a performance enhancer, so you have to say that there is a chance that enhances performance because
the
that's what it does.
amount of
He
Oscar
ain't
found
never
in his
knocked out a
system was
nigga and
found to not be performance enhancing. Y'all have to remember that. Y'all just want to
True.
That's
say
the
it was in there.
Ryan
thing.
had
It was
What do
not
you mean was found
performance
no.
not to be
enhancing.
performance?
The
Then why
amount
was it
was not.
illegal then?
All
That's
right,
not
one at
true.
a
The
time, bro.
Then
amount
why was it
found
I
illegal?
can't hear. I can't hear
because
all
it's
y'all, bro.
Yeah, for
androgynous.
real.
I can't hear all
Truth.
y'all, bro.
Truth, bro.
Read.
Ryan has 60
Hey,
times
Crown
the
Jewel, cook.
amount of ostarine in his system. Stop saying that, bro. Just because you
That's
get
not
caught with it,
performance enhancing just because it's
bro, you
over
don't
the
even know
limit.
what ostarine
The
does, bro.
yes, I do.
So
It's
You
true.
didn't
So
They
even
gonna
know
literally
tell
what
me
a
I don't know.
ostarine
performance
is.
enhancing
If a
drug.
performance enhancer, right?
All right,
So
look, so
even if it
The
helps him with the weight,
amount.
here's the
The
issue, bro. And I'm like, as far as like solutions go, I ain't saying nobody right or nobody wrong. And I see Nick J in the chat say that's true, and that's why it's so messed up. We will never know. We do have an opportunity to know. Devin need to run this shit back. He need to fight this nigga, bro.
That man, that's why I was
you don't
finna go
want to,
with.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Cause
I don't.
I feel
Whether
I
they
feel like more.
whether they say it's because of the ostarine, they find Ryan dirty, or they say he's not dirty. Whatever it is, bro. The only way to erase what the fuck we saw
All right.
is for this motherfucker to fight him again, bro.
That
Yeah,
might
Otherwise,
be
whoa.
true. If he
So
beats a
whoa.
bigger
y'all
name,
was
people will
mad.
forget that shit.
Right.
Y'all
So
was mad, and
Like if he beats
Devin
Tank,
Haney fans
people
was
gonna be
mad.
like,
When niggas called him an email champion. Y'all gonna be real mad when they say that nigga is an email winner, bro. He gonna be an
"Yo."
email W.
Nah.
Like nigga, you got
so
emailed
But
your
if he
W.
beats
No,
somebody big,
facts.
it won't
I
even
think
matter.
he
Like if
Cause
he
got
beats like a Tank,
he gonna rematch Ryan. It's just not right
this
now. I
my
think
thing is
Ryan he
this.
got to
My
get his
thing is this.
punishment, but then after for sure.
How the
So
how could
whoa.
you
Nah,
What is
consider
Dev
that?
a
gotta heal up.
No, you
disqualification?
gotta do that now. But
How
whoa.
could you be okay with a disqualification but not wanting to go in the ring and beat the nigga ass legally?
Bro, Devin's full quote was, "I don't want to rematch him right now. He a cheater,
Somebody
but I
sent
never know if I
yeah,
can."
like somebody
somebody
cheats
sent
you,
Devin Haney.
you don't want to do
That
business
nigga
with them
said he
again.
don't
Somebody
It's
insert
sent
simple.
the
fighting
young
him at
king.
all.
Somebody sent the young king Devin Haney the link to the Creed 2 movie so he can know what he supposed to do, bro.
You
No,
gotta
whoa.
be
but
So
honest.
KO,
Somebody go
Devin
send me that
also
link
said that
real
he
quick.
was gonna come back. He said, "I may change my mind in the future." He said he can never say never though. So he
Yeah, I
didn't say
mean, if you get cheated, you
never,
don't want to do
never
business with
gonna do.
somebody.
Yeah,
Like
Hey,
that's
But
just
there's
how it
other
is.
motherfuckers at 140 that actually has power though. That's where it's
shout out
gonna
to
be
the
a
homie.
problem
Shout out
at.
to the homie GM, bro, with the 5-piece in the Super J. Say 32-0. You've got mail. See, Whoa.
That's the shit I'm
I
I'm
talking
mean,
saying if
about.
he
he
beats
So
a
can
bigger
whoa.
name, it won't
rematch.
matter.
So
Trust me.
whoa. What does the PEDs got
Boxing
to
is about
do
what you
with?
did lately.
Hold on. What does the PEDs got to do with Devin Haney jumping into left hooks like he Roy Jones or something? What does that got to do with that?
It wasn't jumping into nothing. He stopped
And
feigning.
going
Ryan
back to
caught him.
straight on a straight line. He
So
jumping back on a straight
It
line.
Hey,
wasn't.
before y'all,
Boom,
hey,
right
real
there.
quick, real quick, fellas, and Bella lady. They say Brandon Harris with 2 pieces in the cash. We say for Woke and the Hanos clan got to stop with that soft talking. Then I got the homie
That's mm.
Matthew. I got the homie Matthew Thomas with the 5 pieces. Who just says facts. KO. Tell Dev to run that back. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how like I'm all about
Mm.
solutions. Like, and if I'm talking to fight fans that really want their fighter to be great, that really think he is what they think that he is, what he says he is, and who you believe him to be. If that greatness is inside of him, if he's truly gonna be one of the all-time greats, you gotta get that back.
That's right.
Or try to. You gotta get that
Hold
back.
on,
I got some
Margarito.
advice.
yeah,
I got
I'm
some
trying to
advice
tell you, if
for
he
you. I
beats a
got some
bigger
advice for
name, it
you,
won't
Woke.
matter.
I got
What's
some
your
advice
what's
for
your
you,
what's
Woke.
your advice, Ronnie? What's your advice, bro?
So Devin, he needs a new trainer, Woke. All right. So just come on, bring him on down in Nebraska. Let him train on down with Bomac. We gonna get him right. All right.
Bomac has
Promise.
Yeah.
one successful fighter. We gotta
Man,
stop
all
this. We
Listen.
Bomac
gotta
gonna do is
stop this.
teach
How
Devin how
Maurice
to be
Hooker looking?
overweight, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
Bomac
hey,
gonna
hey,
learn how to get him right, bro.
Bomac fixed the fuck out of Chris Eubanks Jr. I ain't
Thank
like,
you.
hey,
That's
Chris,
true.
He
he
did though.
fixed
He
Chris
did.
Eubanks Jr., bro. He beats that motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
And
Stop
man.
playing on Bomax
I mean,
name.
we,
Stop playing on
Jamel
Bomax
Harris,
name.
but Bill
Jamel
Hayes
Harris
did good for Devin. I don't know
Jamel
why people
Harris
act
put
like he
on a
didn't.
real good performance
Right.
against Carl Frampton.
Bomac is the problem
Fucking
solver. He is the problem solver. He will fix
Keyshawn
it.
Davis. Keyshawn
He,
Davis look good. Like you
y'all,
guys, you know.
y'all better come see about that Bomac work, man. He gonna get Devin right. I guarantee you. Just come down there. Just ask. All you gotta do, be humble. Be humble. Come in with your
He
head
said, "Be
down,
humble."
ready to work, and I guarantee you Devin will beat Ryan Garcia, bro. That's all you got
Hey,
to do.
Devin did
shout
good with
out to
his
the
dad
homie.
though.
Shout out to the
Not with no
homie
motherfucking
GM with
power
the
in.
shout out to the homie GM with the 5 piece and super that says Devin spam refreshing his Gmail right now. Get y'all boy. Damn, he refreshing his shit trying to see if they emailed him the victory, bro. That's fucked up.
I
Man,
don't know
that's
why
some
people act like
crazy,
Bill's not
Hey,
a good
he an
trainer
ill
because
email
ass
Devin,
shit,
winner.
he
bro.
was with Devin when he became
I,
undisputed.
So
So
y'all
I
saying,
mean,
so
as
y'all
a
saying that
man, like I couldn't even
y'all
be
saying
okay
Devin
with
can't.
that shit as a man.
So y'all saying Devin can't beat Ryan because of power. So why do y'all saying Shakur can beat Ryan Garcia? Because he ain't got no power either.
I never said Shakur could
I
beat
never
him.
said
I
that
never
either. I don't
said
know
I
what
that
you
ain't
shit.
never
mean.
said that either.
I
Oh,
never
okay.
said
Well,
that.
my bad. I
No,
I don't
got
know
my
I
I
where
don't
bad.
know
mean,
where the
look,
that
fuck
came
that
from.
came from.
let me clarify, bro. Let me clarify. I want the rematch. I wish Devin could fight Ryan next, but honestly,
No, you don't.
No,
Ryan
you
needs
Yeah,
to
don't.
get
no,
No,
his.
you
yeah.
don't.
No,
It's
no, no,
gonna
no,
No,
be
no.
you
Let me
worse
don't.
the
speak. Let
second
me speak.
time. It'll be worse.
Ryan needs to get his punishment for cheating. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So after that, I want the rematch.
That's a
Truthfully,
big if right now. That's a big
Ryan's
if.
punishment is if he run in the arrow.
I
Yeah,
mean
I
he
that's
mean, he
is
might
running
get
the
Earl
distraction.
arrow.
though. That's the thing about Earl's been out. The last time we saw him, he got beat bad, so he
That's
might
a
get him.
distraction, bro. That's not even gonna happen.
Y'all
Yeah.
sure Earl can beat Ryan? Y'all sure about that?
So Earl got a new coach. So
100%.
Earl's coaches with Ryan now. You got to remember that.
Y'all sure about that?
Yeah,
Ryan
Earl's
is
coaches with Ryan. I don't
whole
know.
Ryan is a whole hoe out here, bro. If Earl is anything like himself, he will fuck Ryan up.
That's the
Yeah,
question. Is
Nah,
he
for
Like,
though?
sure.
this
y'all
is
let
playing
Ryan
with
this
his
is
The
playing
mind,
with
Ryan
home
question
man.
court
man.
the
advantage.
question about that fight is you don't know if that motherfucker gonna be himself. And if you just thinking
Yeah,
logically about it, you don't get better as you get older.
That inactivity is
exactly.
worrying
And then
me,
you got
man.
a new coach, and your old coaches was your opponent.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll be looking at Earl sideways, like if Ryan
Yeah,
catch with a left hook, I'm gonna be looking at them legs, like what the fuck.
Ryan's smart to call out Earl. I think that would be a smart move for him. I think
But the thing is, Earl ain't
he has
finna
a
like a
dog in
little
that
broke
race.
ass shoulder roll. Earl gonna work that shit. You ain't finna just stand there
Yes.
with that broke ass shit.
That
Like
body is done for. He
I feel
turning
like
back
But do
to
you
arrow.
know Earl better than Derek James? And who's Derek James with?
nobody. But I don't even want to talk about Ryan and Earl. Fuck that fight. I want to talk about Tank and Loma or Tank and Frank and
All
and,
right, let's
and,
go.
and, and Crawford and Madrimal. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I don't even
Yo,
want to.
the
Where
reason
you
why
want to take
people
it?
don't give credit the maximum credit is because Tank has always had the opportunity to fight these guys. He's always had the opportunity to fight Lomachenko, unlike Devin and Shakur, right?
Gotcha.
And
right.
so, like, when we look at it, it's like, okay, finally Devin gets a chance to fight this person, or finally Shakur gets a chance to fight this person. But Tank been had a chance to fight Lomachenko since 130 when they were both champions. Because Loma's whole ideology was to collect all the belts. That's really the reason why people are like sometimes like, okay, now Tank wants to
I
fight him
beg
after
to
years.
differ.
So was
So
Loma trying to catch Tank when he still thought he was green?
How are you green
no,
when
because
you're a
Loma
champion,
always
KO?
wanted the belts,
It's the same
and
thing
Cause
Tank
when
he
you
had a
said
belt
with
at
said
130.
Canelo. How are you
So
green?
Loma was trying to fight the very best version of Tank, and Tank was trying to wait
No,
Loma
no,
out.
Loma wasn't trying to fight. No, Loma's whole premise was to become champion, like a complete champion, right? He wanted all the belts in any division he competed in. When he was at 130, Tank had a belt. And he was like, okay, let me and you fight. Tank didn't want to fight. They said, oh, Loma just trying to be in a rush, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then when Loma went to 135, he was like, what's the point now? Like, I wanted to fight him at 130 when we both had belts. That's Loma's whole premise.
They
Is
both
to
got
become
belts right now,
undisputed.
though.
but there's
Huh?
an interview out there saying that he didn't want to fight Tank due to just because of money.
No,
No,
that's
that
not what
interview
he
is what I'm
said. That
saying. It's
interview's out
because
of
he was at
context.
135.
I'm
And
trying.
he
I'm
was
trying to
like,
figure out like, is the fight too late?
Y'all better make sure
it,
he can beat Frank first. That's what
it,
y'all better worry about.
No, we
He
ain't
want
worried
to beat
The
the
about
fight,
shit
Frank.
out of
the
But
fight.
that.
what?
That's a
Nah, we
that's a
workout
good
ain't.
in
fight. I don't
Nashville.
know. Frank's a good
We
fight.
ain't worried about. We ain't worried about Frank. We
Right
got
now.
Frank.
Frank's a wild
We
card at
focus
135, man. I don't
on
know how
Frank's
Frank.
good that.
happy to
We don't
be
even know
there.
how
Frank
good that
did
All
brother
good
right,
is.
all
for a
right
vet.
now.
We
Give
only
him
talking about the
that.
shit cause Loma won that weekend. Tank said something, but ain't nobody overlooking. Ain't nobody
But
overlooking.
why
You
did
heard
he
what
Okay.
delete it,
you heard
KO?
what Kenny Ellis know all about Frank whole bone structure, his eyes, his
Okay.
cut,
Man,
and shit.
Man,
Like we
come on,
ain't
man.
Ain't nobody overlooking that, man. You see Tank locked in, bro.
Okay.
Ain't
KO
no
is
All right.
tripping, man.
opponent.
Let me play
He
off.
looked
better
like
be
he
locked
is
in.
trying to give Tank
Don't
respect.
get caught
Shit,
with
to
no
be
brick
honest.
hands.
He better be locked in. You fall into the pitfall of
If
boxing.
Tank get
All right.
caught with a brick hand, Tank got a chin. Tank ain't Devin. He'll
He
take
got a
that shit.
chin. He can take that shit.
Yeah,
Take that
Tank
shit.
got a chin
Frank
on
ain't
him
just
though.
no power puncher either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
But
y'all,
my
y'all
thing
better
is
go watch.
this.
I
Yeah,
that's
he
gonna
suggest
be an
he can
interesting
take
fight.
everybody that's so worried,
he can take a
everybody
pit
that
bull
think
shot.
that it's the same level or even playing field, go watch Frank Martin versus Artem, and then
Yeah.
come back and holler at me,
But
Please.
bro.
wait. Before Artem, he fought Baby Ali. Y'all watch that fight too, and he
That
looked
boy, that boy
spectacular in that
trash.
fight.
That just means
Okay.
Ali was
That nigga
trash
was
and he popped
trash.
dirty.
Why?
He was a
Yeah,
he
and he
was.
popped
That's
dirty,
why I
right? But
said that. And you ain't
All
hear
right,
him
bro.
making no damn excuses about no
All right,
damn
let's break.
PED.
Let's break it down. Then, what does Frank Martin do in the ring better than Tank Davis? If they both, let's say they both up for the fight, they both excited. They're trying to be at their best. They both come in shape and they at their best. What can we count on Frank Martin to be better at?
I would say Frank
Patience.
probably got a better defense.
Patience.
I can't tell.
His
Yeah, he might have
defense.
better.
Now
That
hell
nigga
no.
hate body shots.
Hell no.
What do you mean? I mean,
Patience.
everybody hates body
Tank
shots. Who
gets
wants to get
hit
hit in the
and he
body?
No,
wants to feel your
no,
He ain't
I
power.
never got
hate
That's
dropped in the
body.
Tank's
body by a shot.
strategy.
What if he make Tank come to him?
Tank is
That's
great
even
at coming
better.
to you.
I
Fuck.
mean, Derek
What?
James is a smart coach, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I have no idea what happens in that fight. To
Bro,
be honest
I
with
didn't
you.
ask
Tank,
about Derrick James. I said in the ring, what does Frank Martin do better?
I think Frank is more defensively responsible.
That's
However,
cap.
I'm going to acknowledge that it's not like a huge margin.
Here's the main problem, and I did this in my video, and I gotta say it here because maybe y'all didn't watch the video. The biggest issue that Frank Martin is gonna have is that he cannot adjust by himself. He can't adjust by himself. He's looking at Derrick James for answers. He's looking at Derrick James to solve the puzzle for him. He can't solve the puzzle himself. You're not gonna beat Tank if you have to look to your coach for answers, because Tank can adjust on the fly. Y'all don't realize the difference in ring IQ. There is a reason why Derrick James was so frustrated with Frank not following instructions. Why aren't you doing what you need to do? Frank is always looking at Derrick James for the adjustment. He cannot make the adjustment on his own, bro.
I mean, he made an adjustment in that last round, though. Oh my god.
It took him 11 rounds. He will not make it. He will not have 11 rounds to finally adjust to what Tank is doing to him. The fight will be over.
I said, we'll see, man.
Pitbull had.
Yo, Frank Martin is a wild card to me. I can't tell who's faster between him and Tank. I can't. It's hard to say. I'll say one thing. The one thing I say that's an advantage
And
for
then what is he gonna do? He
is
gonna
Tank's
walk Tank
movement.
down. He gonna walk Tank down and let Tank
Why
set
is
up,
that?
counter shots.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Gonna
be
take a back
Tank's
patient.
foot.
movement is better
He gonna
than
let he
Frank.
gonna let he gonna let Tank he gonna let Tank lead him, and
Yep.
Tank gonna be the one coming to him, and he gonna be slipping and ripping this motherfucker to like, bro. All right,
That's
all
his
right.
Yeah,
best
we'll
bet.
see. I mean, it's an interesting fight, man.
That's his best bet.
That's a good fight, I
It's
think.
what we said. We're not worried about Frank, but this Loma though, that's not going to work, KO.
No, we gotta. They saying we overlooking Frank, so let's talk about Frank. What is Frank jab off the hook? Can he out jab Tank?
He does have a better
But
jab
he's
though.
a very good
He
structured
does.
boxer,
He
and he
does have a
moves.
better
Frank
jab
lets
though.
his
That's one
hands
thing
go
that I
more.
would say that would be the best thing that he has over Tank with his jab. He has a better jab.
I feel like they're both equally accurate too.
Go watch his bow and arrow jab against Artem and come back to me, bro.
Yeah, he
I
has
don't.
a better jab than KO.
Hey,
Nah, bro.
Artem was not the best day at the office. You can't use that.
That
Yeah,
shit.
he has a
Nah,
look
bro.
at
Bro,
all his
it's
other
Well,
not.
I was
fights.
It's
He
both
not.
has a better
Bro,
Olympians
his
jab.
too.
jab
We
is
can't sleep on
shitty.
that.
His jab is did he reach?
But
He got a
Alden was
better
also an
jab.
Olympian. We
I
can't
think
sleep
you
on
Go
that,
going by
watch him
right?
with one
jab and
fight.
come back, bro.
You going by with just one fight. He got a better jab than that, bro.
All
Yeah, he's
right.
a good. Frank Martin's a good fighter. You got to look at all his fights to really
That
gauge
shit.
it.
And here's the main thing: the motherfucker's slow compared to Tank, bro. He's
Well,
slow.
yeah,
What,
I
like
will give
hand
you that
speed?
though.
He's
Speed
slow
and
as bro. Hand speed, foot speed,
Foot
reaction.
speed, yeah.
Bro, he's
Hand speed, I
slow.
don't know. Frank
He's
got some fast
slow.
hands. Frank got
Man,
some
you a
fast hands.
lie. You know the hell he don't.
yeah,
Are you
That nigga
kidding?
slow as hell.
he got cinder block feet though. I will
Yeah,
give you that.
his feet are his problem. His hands are not his problem.
He got them David
Frank
Benavidez feet.
I don't see
Frank is
no
a good
super
boxer
chat
puncher.
premium 619. I don't see no super chat. I ain't missed none of them too. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah,
I
he
got
got them
this
David.
one,
He got
this
that
one.
David Benavidez feet. He can't really move like that.
Shout out
Yeah,
to Emmanuel
Which
Carter.
is
I think
why
I missed
Loma
this
would
one.
stop Frank.
Hey, real quick, bro. My bad. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter with the 5 pieces of super chat. I think I missed this one. It took Devin 2 to 3 weeks to take that record down. He get that win. It's going up in minutes. Oh yeah, facts. You know that. Shout out to Matthew Thomas with the 2 pieces in the super chat. He says, first thing first, let's get this Ryan thing over. Yeah, the Ryan shit, I want to go away, and then just figure out what the fuck is gonna be next.
By next week we'll know what it is.
Did you see Ryan using illegal IVs too? We was posting about
I posted it on the community page.
Man, Ryan's like a legendary cheater, man.
Y'all.
He's a legendary cheater, bro.
So whoa, you want him to go ahead and get the victory, right?
Those IVs.
Should Haney get the victory by disqualification? Whoa, that's what I want to know.
That's what's going to happen.
If it is, that's fair, man. I mean, Ryan cheated too much. If anything comes up, okay, I can't disqualify. He still has the burden of proof to prove his intent, right? But if it comes back that he's like completely guilty, is what it is. That's on Ryan. He messed the whole thing up.
Ryan need to get persecuted to the fullest extent.
And it's crazy because they have such a great rivalry in the amateurs.
He won't run into service.
Why would you cheat?
He want Ryan to go to prison. He want Ryan perfect.
Now, my question,
he want Ryan perfect. Lord Haney.
My question would be,
5-year ban, KO.
Okay, my question
would hurt out here, bro.
Damn. My question would be
the fucking Instagram model, bro.
Right.
Bro, and Ryan be lunch on Instagram and Twitter, man.
That's a hate crime what Ryan did.
Yeah. My question is,
he tried to do that shit with Tank. We just
the money that Devin Haney collected.
That's true. Tank was smart on that.
The money that Devin Haney collected on the fees. Did he return that money back? I just want to know.
The money, what happened?
I said the money he collected on the fees. Did he return that money?
He's going Ryan for $40 million.
No, that's his 1.5 million. Hell no.
This was okay. Well, that's his one loss then.
No, it's not going to be a loss. It's going to be a disqualification.
It ain't
he shouldn't even want that. Listen,
he shouldn't even want that shit, man.
Why would
I don't want the W,
bro. Take the note.
I don't want the W, to be honest. I'd rather just have it be a 0.
Maybe it's like shooting for the moon and hoping you land on the stars type shit.
Yeah, it might be too.
If I say I want the win, they'll be like, we ain't gonna give you the win. We just give you the
right. Like if you persecute him to the max, and they give him the men's price.
But Night Rider, we can't. So great winner, and great winners make sore losers. So I'm not gonna be mad at him for being a sore loser because I'm a sore loser myself. But if you okay with losing, then you're a fucking loser. Like you ain't supposed to beat me like that. I ain't mad at him for being a sore loser. I just hope that he understands why he lost so he can get better and not just blame it on Ryan Garcia being a dirty fighter because it's a lot of shit for him to work on. As long as he can do that and learn from it, then he got a chance to bounce back. It's gonna be hard pressed for him to go up and wait and be successful. And that's the issue. Like I told Woke when we first when it first happened, like his issue is he cut so much weight to make 140. And then going up to 147, fighting bigger, stronger, faster fighters or shit. I don't think that's the answer.
I think that's better though. I actually think that's better for him.
He can't. No, absolutely not. He will get annihilated. He go up there with
y'all say it, but you know the thing about when you're
like dudes that like with them type of flaws in his defense, dudes that's not gonna respect his power. Like I can just imagine like them rough, tough 147 pounders, how tough of a fight that would be for him. Like,
but
I think he faster.
Like Stanionis will knock him out. So Stanionis.
I don't even know if Stanionis will knock him out.
Yes,
but I think Stanionis will beat him the fuck up.
Yeah,
no, I don't think so. I think the key with that 147 is
and not just Stanionis. I'm thinking a guy like that guy that Stanionis beat that Russian Butayev.
Yeah,
motherfuckers like that. Like it's some
food up there.
But if he's got a weight that he's dehydrating himself, he's gonna be a different fighter.
No,
like when you're dehydrating yourself,
I heard that shit about 140, and it took 2 fights home,
bro.
Yeah, and then he became dehydrated again.
He lost
but he's
the
got
C-level
good weight.
Ryan Garcia. You're not gonna get up here and tell me that he's going up to 147 pounds and competing, even if it's a B-level fighter.
I think he'll do. I think he'll do great at 147.
The Ryan was juiced up. Y'all say though.
And this is why Devin has to fight Ryan because now it's motherfucker like, are we sure about Mario Barrios now?
Easy.
No, man, what?
Like, are we sure? Are we 100% sure?
So to be fair, we don't know how Devin's gonna come back.
Assuming
he comes back the way he normally is, I feel like he's gonna dominate 147.
One motherfucker his size, bro.
Right. I think Cody Crowley dog walked that dude, bro. be honest
You know
with
what I'm
you.
saying? Like a motherfucker throwing 100
Ronnie
punches
knocked
around.
you
Don't
off.
give a fuck
Ronnie
what you
knocked you off.
throwing at him and
Nah,
shit. Like, bro.
Yeah, he
But
got
yeah,
Who's
his
like you,
work cut
Belly,
Crowley?
you
out
a
for him.
dog
Like
walk
I
that
was
guy.
trying to
honestly,
say,
y'all
bro.
think y'all acting like Devin is some kind of sauce or something. Devin is still good.
Man,
They
that
are
nigga fool. That
walking
That brother is
motherfucker
through
is
still
hell.
him.
What
good.
fight?
Y'all
It
y'all
doesn't matter.
tripping.
They're walking through him.
Boxing
Who's
happens.
they?
That's
He
the
only lost
thing,
one
Who
bro.
fight.
walking through him
When you
so
break this
far?
shit,
One
when you
fight.
break this shit down, bro,
Man,
and
Who's
you
walking
like
through
really
him?
and you talk about like winning a fight, two of the biggest flaws that a fighter can have is not being able to punch to keep people off of them and not being durable,
And
not being
being
able to take a
and
punch.
kick, yeah,
That's the
When
Right.
you
thing,
can't
bro.
when you
He got
can't
up
when you
5 times.
hold on,
and
bro. When you can't punch and you have trouble taking a punch, that is a recipe for disaster. And the
right.
but
last
that comes with being
is moving
dehydrated
up.
too, right?
He got
I
up
feel like a
Absolutely.
lot of it came
five times.
because
Hey,
he's
KO,
gained too much weight.
that's like KO. That's like you played ball. That's like you not being able to shoot and dribble.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
That's yeah,
But
yeah,
Oh, come
bro.
KO,
on, bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
KO, the
You know
issue
how
with
Yeah,
that
this
shit
y'all
fight,
feel,
tripping, man.
KO.
Y'all acting.
KO, you done
It's
been
wild that
whooping
y'all act
before.
like think
Yeah,
Devin's
You
shoot
better
or
than
done been
Devin.
dribble.
whooping
Come
before. You
on.
been on the
Like
hold
you
on,
don't want
KO.
to be the motherfucker where they be like, let him shoot.
Yo,
Yeah, I was
Devin is
just
still
gonna say
nice.
that. Let that
I
nigga
don't
Let
see
him
shoot.
shoot.
what y'all talking about.
No,
but
you
They ain't
KO,
good,
the
making
issue
Maybe
with
sense.
maybe
that
Ryan
though,
just nicer than we thought, but
hey,
Devin is
They
still
ain't make,
nice.
let
no
me say
one's
this
making
though.
sense.
Let me say this though. I don't get what y'all saying. Like
Me either.
Ryan wasn't walking through Devin punches.
Thank you.
Ryan caught Devin when Devin stopped fainting and stood right in front of him.
that's
The
his fault.
seventh round knockdown was Devin coming out lackadaisical, still right there and just ate a hook. It wasn't
Bro, but
him walking through no punches.
he's always had problems fighting in the pocket, bro. He's
Loma
always
So
had
he
walked
don't
problems
through
have
him.
fighting
to
in
He's
the
fight in
always
the
pocket.
won
pocket.
though.
So
Why is he
so the
He's
fighting in
thing
the
won.
is,
pocket?
what
He's
if a
also
He
motherfucker
don't have
multi-division
to.
champion and
if a
undisputed at
motherfucker cut off
135.
the
What are we
ring,
talking
a
about
Y'all
nigga
here?
know if he
always,
fighting
y'all
in
so
a
if that's the
always,
pocket, a
case,
y'all
nigga know how to
always
cut
act
off the
like
ring.
right? So
y'all
if
He
that's the
don't
always
have
act
to
case,
fight in
like
the pocket.
So
Yo,
Loma
Devin's been like
didn't
a
walk through
master
Devin.
y'all
boxer before the
always
Yeah,
act
that's
like
Ryan
the
a
fight.
shit.
Let's
Get out
not
motherfucker
in the
do
don't
that.
pocket,
know.
bro.
Y'all always act like a motherfucker don't know what he talking about when it comes to your favorite fighter. I've been telling y'all for
Man, bro.
Yo,
years. It's
Devin's
He
been
gonna
a
come
don't
great
a
have to
boxer
time.
stay in
for
the
a long
It's gonna
pocket,
time.
come a
man.
time where all that boxing and shit, nigga, you gonna
That's
have
what
to
I'm
fight.
saying.
And
right?
the
How?
problem with Devin is, bro, when it's come time to fight, he bringing water pistols to like a real gunfight, bro. Right? Like he don't have the
Not water
he can't
pistols.
take he can't take your wreck and he can't bring the wreck to you, bro.
Exactly, bro.
As
Yeah.
long as
Pillows and sledgehammer.
it's a boxing match and he can move around the ring, throw the
I
jab,
got my
tuck under your
man.
shit, counter your
I
Right.
But
got
shit.
that's
my
what he
jamming all
do.
Yeah,
day.
Devin is
Exactly.
good, bro. But
Exactly.
But that's what he do.
the moment that shit turn into a fight, he don't have the weaponry, bro.
He don't
He
But
have
don't
but
to
have
because
the
he just
he
don't
you
don't
let
don't
have
it
need
the
turn
that to
into a
turn
weaponry
fight.
into a
and
fight
he
though.
don't have the shield,
Why
bro.
would he
That's
have to let
random
it
though,
turn into a
KO.
fight?
Well, here's
He
the
Look,
don't
thing,
have to.
Terrence.
yeah,
Terrence.
So
He
Here's
can
you
the
use
really
thing.
think,
ignorance.
Because
hold on,
Terrence,
why?
Terrence. Hold up,
because
man, they
Terrence.
Terrence,
not, man, this shit
because
is not
Terrence,
common
Can
sense,
I
the
ask
bro.
Terrence
history
Yeah,
of
something?
because
boxing,
what?
the history of boxing
Mm.
tells us that happens to every fighter. Can you name a fighter that never had to get down and dirty, bro? Can you name one?
Please, man.
Can you give
I
me one fighter where he didn't have a moment in his career where, all right, motherfucker, you just got to fight now because this motherfucker
right.
making you fight? Who is it?
Why?
And here's the thing,
Because they
Terrence.
have
Can
no.
I hop
Because
on
they
that
have.
too?
You have no choice, bro.
Because
Right.
he
That's
can't
the
move anymore.
thing.
What, his legs don't
When
work?
you're fighting, when you're
Bro,
His
if
fighting
legs
you
world
not
don't
working?
champions, when
If
you're
I'm
fighting
if
world
I'm his
champions,
trainer, I'm saying you're not going to do that. You're going to keep moving and do what you do. You're going to dictate.
what I'm telling you
You're
is
not going to
there's
make
gonna be a
me fight.
motherfucker good enough to cut off the ring, to go
Mm.
to
that's
the
what I'm
body.
saying,
You're
bro.
gonna eventually run into a motherfucker where you can't just box. You
Thank you.
can't just
Man,
Like
do
Like
what
who?
but
Who going
Devin,
to do
y'all
that?
acting like
Name
Devin's
a
some
fighter
kind of
that could do
weakling or
that to
something.
Devin.
What are we talking about here?
Ryan already did it.
No, he
Ryan's
stopped doing. That
Ryan's a
was
strong
Devin that
fighter. You
did
do
that.
know we
That
sleep
was
on we acting like
Devin that
Ryan
did that.
is some garbage or
That was
something. Ryan's good
Devin.
too.
Can I ask a
Ryan
question? Can I
wasn't
ask a
over
question
here
to the Haney
wilding.
man?
Devin
It
did
was
that.
Devin,
KO,
bro.
can I
Y'all
ask
Ryan
a
gonna
gave
y'all gonna have to
Tank
you
a
gonna
good
have to
fight
find
till
that.
he got stopped.
Shout
can I
out to
ask a
Tony
question?
Mack being a member number for 11 months. He said, I seen Frank fight in person twice. KO, tell these guys and ladies, Tank will KO Frank in 8 or 9.
I'm trying to tell him.
I got it a little later than that. Could be a little earlier. It just depends on. I don't know, bro. I just something telling me Tank about to probably have the best performance of his career. I could be wrong.
That's
We'll
what
see.
I'm saying,
KO.
man.
I'm gonna say
Big
Frank's
dog
the live
Willie.
underdog. If
I'm
you bet on
Ronnie.
Frank, that's a good bet.
Ronnie was trying to say something, but let me read the super chat. Shout out Big. Oh, I got 2 super chats to read. Shout out Big Dog Willie with the 5 piece in super chat. It says Bill Haney said that Ryan Garcia was using steel in his gloves, and he trained with Drago and Soviet Union in 1985 for Devin Haney. Careful coach. And
Fuck
shout out to
that,
my homie
bro.
Mr. Finesse with the 5-piece in the super chat. Salute, homie. He say salute KO. If Floyd, Raylan, and Ali had to stand and fight, Devin will too. Thank you, bro. Somebody that
Exactly,
fucking
bro. I
gets
don't
it, bro.
understand why
He
these
says
people
no
think they
power
wrong.
and no chin is dangerous, especially in the fight the nights he go. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, I'm like at
What
the
did you mean
highest
when
Well,
Floyd was old?
at the
When
yo,
Floyd
highest
got
at the
old?
you
highest
guys are just.
level, bro.
I don't
When
know why
Muhammad
y'all
That
try to
Ali got
that
violate
old?
Devin like that. Devin is a good fighter, man.
Hold
You
on.
telling me a
Just
young
because you lose
fighter,
one fight, don't make you become
young
soft or like
a
worse to everybody
young
in the
Now
world.
Muhammad
let Ronnie
Ali?
let the president of the membership committee say what he got to say. Ronnie, what's up?
Yeah, I got a question for Terrence because I know he was harping on like he doesn't. He what you're saying, Terrence, is well, Devin doesn't have to do that. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
have to
have
do
to.
that.
Exactly.
That's
He
what you're
doesn't have
saying.
to.
Okay, so let me ask
Absolutely.
you this: you say that, but then
Hmm.
y'all also come up here and say that Devin has such a high boxing IQ. Well, if he doesn't have to do that, then why is he doing it? And then on top of that, if he doesn't have the IQ to fight in
Because
the
he,
inside or an exchange, hold up, if he doesn't have the IQ to adjust when it comes to fighters who make him adjust, who make him stand on his square and fight, how do you think he gonna do against a Tank Davis who has? I'm not the biggest Tank Davis fan, but his IQ is high. So how the hell are you gonna fight
I,
against a guy
I'm gonna
like that
start
with no
with your
IQ?
last statement first. First of all, how's Tank gonna do that? How does Tank make him stand there and fight him um head up and not move and take angles and jab the shit out of Tank?
Because Tank can
Explain that
move
to
too.
me.
Because Tank can move too. Tank has great lateral movement. Tank is athletic, and Tank can cut off the
Okay,
ring.
so they both moving. He never letting Tank set. Why is he gonna let Tank set? Doesn't he have to set to throw a power punch?
Terrence,
So you just move.
ain't nothing
Every
No,
Devin
time he
because
got
tries
gonna
to.
keep Tank off of,
Okay.
bro. So he gonna
All right.
no,
win.
We'll
brother.
see.
He
We'll
knocked
see.
Mario Barrios across the ring, jumping in the air to throw a hook, bro.
Well, Mario Barrios is gonna stand still and fight him. That's what he
Mario
did.
Mario
Barrios
He
Barrios
can't
is
fucked
fight
great in
Tank
moving
the
up.
fight,
backwards.
bro. Okay.
Tank took some
All right, bro.
shots in that fight, bro.
All right, bro.
KO.
Whatever,
Even
dog.
Calvin Ford said,
All I know is Floyd Mayweather better than Devin Haney. Ray Leonard better than Devin Haney.
Oh, you said when they
Muhammad
got
Ali
old
is
Wait,
better
though.
than
but
Devin
wait,
Haney. And
Remember, Tank.
Duran the
all them
first.
motherfuckers,
He's 25 though.
all of them ran into a motherfucker where boxing skill didn't matter. It was about your heart. It was about your chin. It was about whether or not you can fight a motherfucker up off of you. And Devin
Exactly.
Haney
Wait,
does
Yeah,
not have weapery to fight a motherfucker up off of him. That's all I'm
Exactly.
that's what
Ray
I'm
so
Leonard
wait,
had to
saying.
fight
Ray
Duran
Leonard
off
lost
of
to
him.
Roberto
Duran made him
Duran,
fight.
right?
So
That's
If
you
it.
talking about
if he
Devin
was
ain't
in
gonna
this
make
era,
nobody
y'all
fight?
would be
Come on,
like,
man.
"Oh, Ray Leonard's some trash because he lost to Duran the first time."
But
Right?
they,
That's what
Duran is
y'all
an
be saying. Ray
all-time great.
Leonard's
That
right.
ain't
garbage. He
even a
lose to
debate to
everybody in the
say.
whole world.
Ray
That's what
Leonard,
everybody
but
be
ain't
thinking.
Duran might be the greatest lightweight of all time.
Ain't no debate. He is the greatest lightweight of
Like,
all
and you
time.
talk like,
What?
and what I'm saying is, bro, when Devin's not nearly as good as them. So this idea that he's not gonna have to stand and fight again in his career, he's just gonna spend the rest of his career
And
that shit
I
being
don't
able
think
to
even
knock
nonsense.
if that's the
people around,
case.
niggas. All
That
this
shit
bugging.
is
You know
delusional
what?
as
Listen,
You know what
listen.
just
insanity.
went out? You know what just went out the window?
Mhm.
Niggas don't have no respect for him right now, bro. They
I
not
can't.
gonna
Look,
respect
Well, when
I
nothing.
they
can't.
get popped in that
when,
jab, when
when
they
they get
get popped
popped,
in the
yeah,
I
face,
that's
they
what
can't
I'm
don't
believe
saying.
answer
y'all
this
just
It
brought
stuff.
don't
up
listen.
Duran like
Y'all
that.
acting like he's
Man,
some
nigga ain't
soft.
giving
Like
a
I
fuck
said,
about no
Ray
jab,
Leonard
bro.
had the same thing, right? Ray Leonard ran to somebody who could punch. He was a great boxer, and he tried to duke out with a guy who can punch, right? Who was Roberto Duran, and he lost. He lost violently.
Devin is not a great boxer. He's a good boxer, bro.
Devin
I
is
mean,
not
I don't know how you,
Duran, bro. Like, come on, man. That ain't even remotely
And
the
Tank
close.
ain't Duran either.
Yeah, that is
huh?
also a fact.
Ain't
How
nobody
you?
saying ain't nobody
Who
saying
knows,
that
man? Like
he is,
they're
bro.
not in the same in the same genre, but
They're not in the
generation.
same generation. And yes, Roberto
Yeah,
Duran
we can't compare. That's like me
is a
saying
better all-time
Sugar Ray
fighter
Robinson
than
is not
Tank Davis.
Floyd Mayweather. Of course.
What you can't deny that for what we have in boxing currently today, maybe Jerome Boots Ennis is a more explosive athlete. Maybe that's it. It's all you. That's it.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
you ain't gonna put Bud in there? What the fuck?
Bro, y'all
Nah,
take
Bud, not
What the
right
fuck is
now.
wrong with y'all?
Bud is still athletic, but Bud 36. He ain't the athlete he used to be. He not as
Oh, you
explosive as they
mean
were.
now? Okay, you mean
Oh,
Yeah,
you
now?
comparing
Okay.
them
I
to
said
fighters of the
boxing
past
right
or
now,
what?
bro. Right now.
What's your thing?
I'm talking about Tank Davis versus Devin Haney, like y'all are talking about, or Devin. It don't even have to be Tank. Devin versus anybody that just don't give a fuck that's gonna make them fight.
Yeah,
That can
bro,
Devin can
KO.
fight though. Listen,
probably.
I'm
issue
gonna say
is
it's
this,
right
bro.
like
Let
this,
me
right?
say this. Hold on,
Devin's
bro.
biggest
y'all act like
enemy.
he can get all the DQs he want. He can get the shit overturned all he wants to.
He only lost one fight.
Ass whooping ain't
He's
going
had
nowhere.
31 fights and became undisputed and
Against
multi-division.
Kambosos, who is trash, bro. We got like his best win is the most controversial shit on his resume.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted
Exactly.
to talk. Hey, that's what I wanted to talk about. How was that controversial? Y'all
It's
keep
not.
saying that. That was not
It's
What you
not. It was
mean?
unanimous.
controversial.
It was a
Devin won
unanimous win.
easy.
There are a
It's
lot of people that
controversial in the
Bro.
court of public opinion.
Controversy means, Terrence, that a lot of people feel like he lost.
What
White
people though? What
A lot
people?
of fight fans.
A lot
Yeah, a
of
lot of
people.
fight. Yeah, it's
What
A
fight
lot of
fans
controversial in the
hate
though?
court of
haters.
public
What
opinion.
fight fans?
But
You want
Are
me to
y'all
go
not
through
gonna
the
be
people
People
and
that
name
don't
he
like
lost to me.
Devin
He won the
name
and
every
people
fight
with
fan?
different color.
Okay,
That's
how
it.
about this?
The
How
people
about
that
this?
don't like
A lot
Devin
of people,
and
a lot
people
of
with
people that
different
were in
color. Let's say those are the people who thought
Man,
he
there's a
lost.
lot of motherfuckers that thought that
Yeah,
fight was a
Terrence,
draw,
Yeah,
bro.
a lot of
Stop
people thought he
that,
Terrence,
lost.
That's the
dude.
people.
all you have to do is just go watch the fight, watch the end of the fight.
I
Watch
did. I
Bill
watched
Haney,
it twice.
watch Bill Haney and Devin Haney leaving the fight, and a lot of fans that were in the venue at the fight felt like the motherfucker lost. That's why
Yeah,
they were
which was
booing him.
weird.
And
right?
Why
KO,
you
People thought
think
same
Devin
Devin
people
got
turned
get
up
booed
when he
beat Tank.
Loma got robbed on
Same
top
people
ranked card.
get booed beat Tank.
Hey,
Imagine Loma
listen,
getting
I'm not
robbed on top
saying that
rank.
the man. I didn't say that the man lost. I scored a draw. I have no problem with Devin
But
getting the
okay,
motherfucker
but
getting the
knockout. What
win.
6
But
rounds
to
did you
act
give
like
this
there wasn't
dude?
a lot of controversy after that fight, bro.
bro,
Let's just keep it
Devin was
real.
finna drop
There
Yeah, there
was
was.
Dante.
There
Bro,
was.
he,
There
Knockout.
was
What
public
6
opinion
rounds
though.
did you give Loma?
I
they
didn't
was finna.
say me.
No,
I'm
you said it
saying
was a
controversy.
draw,
I
so you
thought
gave
it.
him 6
I
rounds.
thought it was a draw
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
too.
have the
people had the fight
scorecard in
as a
front of me.
draw, bro.
Yeah, a lot of
I don't
people.
have the scorecard in front of me, but the flow of the
And
fight
then
to
if you go
me,
look,
I thought the first 6 rounds, all of them were very close.
Yeah,
I
swing
thought they
rounds.
could win either
a
way.
lot of
That's
I
it.
swing
I
thought,
didn't
I
think
rounds.
thought,
those were
I thought,
close.
I thought the back half of the fight, Loma
Loma
had
dominated.
some convincing fight,
3
some convincing
rounds.
rounds.
Three
And
real convincing rounds. That's it.
I thought that Devin won the 12th round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I remember. But I do remember the first half of the fight. That shit 3-3.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wasn't nobody
no,
hey,
running
I
out
KO,
there
don't
winning.
disagree.
KO,
That's cap,
KO.
man. I
Hey, KO, when
Wasn't
you
That's
go
where
nobody
I
back and
doing
watch,
it.
don't see
disagree.
that at all.
hey,
That's where I
hold on,
Man, I
disagree.
don't know about that.
Devin was
I think
KO,
this
dominating.
is
hold
about
on,
a
Loma
body
won
shot
3
over and over
convincing
again.
rounds.
Y'all are Devin fans, bro.
No, it's
I'm
not
not
about
a
being Devin. He
Devin
was
fan.
just
I'm a
scoring though.
Shakur
that's why I'm
fan.
saying they ain't
Scoring
even look at
shots,
half
man.
of the fight.
The first six rounds were close, bro.
Bro,
There was
That's what
through
I'm
some,
saying.
It's a
It
lot
but
was
of
so
Devin
many
swing rounds.
definitely
fucking
edged it
swing
out.
rounds, bro.
through
It was
6,
so
it
many
was
swing
5-1 or
rounds.
4-2 Devin, bro. Easy.
What?
Cap.
That's
Cap,
not
You
bro.
fair.
cap,
it was
man. That's
definitely
because you only
4-2.
root for Devin. Because you root
I
for
can
No,
say
Devin.
the
for
Don't
same
make
real,
thing.
me
I
say
when
hate
it like
Devin.
that.
I can say the
Devin was
same thing. I
winning
hate
those
Devin.
rounds. He was winning
I
those
don't hate
rounds
Devin,
with the
bro.
jab.
I think it was like
Yeah,
8-4 to
bro.
be
It was
honest. If
so
I'm
many
real, like it was
swing
like
rounds in
8-4
Loma
the
for him.
wasn't
beginning
even
of the
hitting
first
Yeah,
Devin. How
y'all
can
round.
you win a
capping
round and
now.
you ain't hitting the
Oh, this
dude?
nigga
Yo,
here.
what
Y'all
happened?
capping
True.
now.
Y'all let Truth tell y'all how it went. Truth, go
All
ahead and
right,
talk.
Truth, go ahead,
All right,
Truth.
real
Man,
simple.
Truth hating ass
This is
nigga,
objective.
man.
This is
10
objective.
seconds.
Whoa, good
And he didn't
brother.
say the
Good,
same
good
thing about
brother.
Here we
y'all.
go.
He didn't say the
Wait,
same
go
They
ahead,
said,
thing.
Truth.
Let
Truth,
me go.
Let's hear
they
this
won't even
bullshit.
Truth, they won't even say that the fight was
It
controversial, bro.
Yo,
wasn't.
They
They
won't
Devin
because it
won
goes against
clearly.
their narrative.
Go ahead,
Because
Truth. All right, Truth.
Loma
Go
was
Hating
ahead.
for
old.
Devin.
Loma was all out. That's what Devin said. And then Loma got in that ring and made Devin get
Truth.
Devin get
What was the
touched on.
scorecard? What was your scorecard?
Mediocre as
Yeah,
8-4.
fuck.
Truth.
I had
Yeah, Truth.
8-4,
What's your
8-4
scorecard?
8-4.
8
Devin.
for what?
Truth,
8
what?
for
8-4
what?
Devin.
8-4
8 for
Loma.
what?
8-4 what?
8
8-4,
for
8-4
what?
Loma.
8-4 Loma.
See, you
8
need
for
to talk,
Hey,
Truth.
what?
Truth,
The
Truth,
you
I
cap
need
is
tried
to
to
talk.
crazy
I tried to
here.
get you up
What?
here, Truth,
8-4
and
Yo,
you
Loma.
came
get
over here
Truth
on
off
that
the
Real
bullshit.
panel.
easy.
You
Yo,
gotta
Loma
keep.
had
You gotta
his
kick
most
Truth
decisive
off the
round were 10 and
panel,
11.
yo.
And even
Again,
the
I didn't
10th, he
every
understand
started
round
losing
why.
at
8
the
Devin
end.
for
won
what?
is a
Stupid.
controversial to a swing round. round. There is not a round that Devin
That's
won
what I'm
that was
saying.
near convincing. So what
There
Bruh,
people
were.
are
y'all
What
heard
is
that
arguing
this
one
is
I
that
don't know
fight.
guy?
about
Yes, he
that.
oh,
was.
I
Oh
felt
my
like
God,
Devin
True.
did this. I
6
felt like
rounds,
Devin did
bro.
that. That's not the
Ain't
truth.
four
That's
true?
My
not the
man's a
truth.
Lomachenko
Oh my god.
president and vice
That's
president and
crazy.
overlord of
True. Ain't
That boy
Lomachenko.
four?
say
God.
eight
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
four.
he went
Hey, y'all
Hey,
hating fans is
That
Truth.
boy
delusional.
Ain't
say
The
eight
four?
four
overlord of the
Loma.
Lomachenko
All
fan
the
club is
Devin
God
crazy.
fans on the
damn.
panel. 8-4 Devin.
Hey,
All y'all scorecards and
Man.
get the other
hey,
one.
never
No
let
shit,
truth
player.
be a
Yeah.
judge, bro.
Right. I'm trying
Truth,
to
I
you,
can
Bro,
tell
see,
you.
I
y'all,
can,
y'all,
I
Never
can
y'all
let
see
missing
any
one.
of
the
truth,
this
I
you
can see
be a
part.
one.
never
judge.
I can
What
miss.
we
see one
talking
right
about?
now. I
Shoot,
can
Bro,
I'm
see
y'all
talking
one
about
right
hating
Truth,
now
this.
on
you
the
fans,
never
bro.
scorecard.
gonna be a
Shit.
judge.
Bro,
I'm
Y'all,
finna
I
go
got
to
my
y'all,
the
bro,
scorecard.
motherfucking scorecard right
bro,
now. What we talking
Shit.
about? Shit
bro,
around. That round
He
three,
said
that shit was cold.
four.
I'm trying to
That
go on my
round
He's
three
like,
was
Twitter, find my
Loma hit him.
scorecard. I'm trying to
That's
figure.
another
I'm trying to
round.
find it.
Even
Hey,
with
yo,
the
Devin won.
man, hit my
touchdown, Devin still
scorecard.
won
Yeah,
the
Loma
you
touched
shootout.
his
Devin Haney,
I'm gonna get it.
you
I'm gonna get that
yeah,
shit to
these
Devin.
Devin
Hey, woke your ass. Your ass like, oh damn, that round 4 was close to the motherfucker. What they got? They say Loma landed 6 punches, Devin landed 5. Get that shit to Devin. I got that shit.
No, KO,
Yeah,
bro. I
his
got
Man,
my
body
that
work
scorecard
was
right
effective.
bro, that
here.
His
dude so
body
KO.
work
fucking
was
delusional,
effective.
I
bro.
got my
Even though
scorecard
Loma
right
was
here, bro.
walking through them
Truth,
body
he's
shots.
tripping. Truth,
I
he's
promise you.
tripping.
Truth,
Hey man, I can't be mad.
your
He's a
ass
Loma
was
fan
the
for real,
same
man.
way. Truth, your ass was the same way. Truth was in that bitch like, oh damn shit. I mean,
Oh shoot, I
Devin
found
out
my
landed.
That
scorecard.
nigga,
But
Devin
let's be
out
man,
real.
he
landed.
was
But
running
yo,
through
Devin
that
out
let's be
man
landed
real
Loma
for
that
1
round.
second.
All
The
right,
Truth,
I
the
person who's
found I
jab
supposed to
found
get
my
didn't get
cheated
it.
Hold
scorecard,
on,
y'all.
bro.
is
Hold
Devin.
on.
Hey,
It's a
okay, I
top
found
ranked
my
card.
scorecard, bro.
Talking,
Wait,
bro.
Truth,
Stop talking.
the jab didn't
I
Terrence,
count,
found
huh?
hold on. Terrence,
I,
stop
I,
talking.
I found my
True,
scorecard.
true. Your ass was looking at the motherfucking scorecards. You like shit. Devin outlanded Loma, but Loma had some good feints. I gave it around Loma. Gave it around Loma.
All right, AOKO,
Loma
I
looked at
like
Devin. Well,
I like
look
the
at him.
good
That's
feints a
a
little bit
round for
better.
Loma.
bro. I found my scorecard though. I found it because I
I
scored the
got
draw like
mine
you
too.
did. I scored a
Nope.
draw like you did.
You
So
okay.
yeah, I scored the first 2 rounds for Haney. I
Yep.
gave Loma the 3rd round. I gave
Right,
Haney the 4th round.
right.
I gave Loma the 5th round.
No.
I gave actually Haney the 6th round. It was a swing
Right.
round though. And then I gave Loma the 7th round. And then I gave Loma the
Mm-mm.
8th round. I gave Haney
Okay.
the 9th round. And I gave
Okay.
Loma the 10th round.
There's no way you gave Haney
That's
the ninth
7-5 though.
round.
I
I
gave him the
mean,
9th
Hey,
round.
that's
hold
fair.
up. I want everyone to go catch this playback. Every time Ronnie said he gave Haney a round, Woke was like, yep.
Yep.
every,
It's
time he
happening.
said,
Right.
every time he said he gave Loma a round, he was like, what? No.
He was like, hell no.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
Y'all
Right.
going
the
to
ninth
stand
that's
out,
close,
dog.
guys.
the
It was
ninth
six
round
to
was
one,
when
bro.
Haney was complaining to
Y'all
his
going to
dad
It's
stand
saying
11
out.
Loma
One
If
going
figured
you,
me
into the
if
out.
you
eighth.
catch the playback, you can hear Woke every time somebody gave Loma a round. Like, nope, hell no.
It was 6-1
Well,
going into the eighth, bro.
I
No,
gave
hell
Loma
no.
4
hey,
rounds, maybe
Hell
Yo,
5. I
what
I
gave
was
gave
Loma
it
interesting
to
was
four
no,
that
I
five
gave
10th
it a
rounds.
round,
draw.
though,
I scored
right?
it a draw. But I can see 7-5 either way though. But I gave it a draw.
In the
Yo,
ninth
but
round, Devin was complaining to Bill saying Loma figured me out. So you can't say
But
he got
Devin
that
won the
round.
12th though. Devin won
He
the
said
12th
he
though,
figured
true.
me out. He's know I'm going left.
Devin
yeah, but that's
adjusted
just
on the
strategy
12th.
talk, though. That don't matter. But look,
Them
wait. The what was interesting was that
Whoa,
10th round.
Devin still about to get his grown man strength to get his power too, huh?
Exactly.
Yo,
We ain't even
do
hit
y'all
puberty
remember the
yet.
10th round, though? Like when Loma caught him in the middle, but then Devin seemed to come back towards the end. Did y'all
Yeah.
notice that?
He did. Devin
Yeah, I
showed
felt
great,
like
bro.
that judge that gave Devin the 10th round, I sort of
Well, Drew.
understood why because I went and watched
Yeah.
it again.
Well,
Devin
truth.
came back really strong towards the end of that round,
Yeah.
while
Well,
Loma
truth.
had like that spurt in the middle, you know?
They don't give Devin no credit. I think
Truth.
Loma
It's
had a
just
better
nice
case to
to
beat
it's just
Tito.
nice
man,
to
no, we just not
Right.
getting
nice
delusional.
as a
Fuck.
Tank Davis fan to not have to worry about like scorecards and shit,
Right.
Cause
bro.
y'all
Yeah.
don't
That's
fight
true.
niggas. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, I
Y'all
mean,
See
fight
what I'm
somebody,
saying?
KO.
Yeah. Well,
See
truth.
what
The
I'm
ninth
saying?
round that you talking about, the ninth
We
round you
don't
talking
fight
about.
hey,
niggas, but you got your, but
Hold
you
on. Hold
gotta
on. Hold on.
hey,
you
Hold
we
on.
if
gotta
we
Oh,
don't
understand.
fight,
shit.
we don't fight niggas, but the person that got you trying to get an email W, we made him quit though.
Yeah.
Y'all
True.
Yeah,
rehired
but
Man,
him
Yeah,
though.
he
y'all
talk
made
to
signed
him
a
not
him.
petition
sue
that's
for
been
2 weeks.
Supreme
Talk
Court
to
to get
him.
a
Now,
I
now
decision.
think he
watch
came
this.
to
Hey,
that
Watch
fight
this.
starving.
Watch he try to use PEDs as an excuse.
That nigga that y'all trying to get kicked out of boxing for 5 years and get
Man,
all suspended and shit. Like we made that nigga bend his knee and refuse
yeah,
to
I
get
mean,
up.
he
Bro,
was
When?
drained, man. I mean,
Nigga get up
y'all
at
fought
yo,
10.
being drained sucks, dude. I mean,
Y'all
starved
getting the email.
Ryan.
You want to
Was
email
he
W? We
drained?
email the ass whooping out there.
yeah, Ryan was definitely drained that fight. Oh,
We
oh
fought a
my
super soldier. Y'all fought a damn cancer patient. No disrespect.
Man, ain't nobody fight that
It's
shit.
different.
Nah,
God.
It's different.
nah,
Ryan was,
nah.
he was sick in that fight.
Yeah.
He looked just as
Yo,
bad to me. Oh, matter of fact, no,
he
it didn't.
was so sick in that fight,
Remember,
man.
They made
he
him look
fights at
slow.
143.
Ryan
He's
was
Ryan,
fighting at
180
143.
pounds
he didn't even
on
let the nigga
steroids.
hydrate, man. Oh
He
my
said
Ryan
it
was
was
god.
180.
Tank will fight Ryan
180
again.
Ryan
on
Yeah,
said he
that
couldn't
boxing
drink
steroids.
record.
water when he was fighting Tank. Remember that? Ryan said he couldn't drink water when he was fighting Tank.
Yeah,
Can
he
you
tried
believe
that
him?
boy.
Tank said I can't
Can
eat
you
for 2 weeks
believe him?
before the
He
fight.
couldn't drink water, but he can show eat tacos and pizza doing his media day workout. Ryan, man,
Bruh.
Oh my god,
I'm
man,
just
that
Ryan
shit
was
saying,
was
bigger
Ryan,
than
funny.
man, I
Canelo.
Ryan
don't
was
like
sick in
him.
that fight, man.
Ryan was bigger than Canelo versus Devin, bruh.
Stop.
And Devin
Yo,
was thinking
Ryan looked
Canelo
like he was
versus
like
Williams. So
180
what we
and
talking
fighting
about?
Devin, bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. That
y'all
nigga,
should
he
never
looked like
even
he was
talk
something
about
different
weight,
that fight,
bro.
man.
Y'all should never talk
Should
about weight,
Regis
bro.
petition to get Devin kicked out of boxing?
Exactly.
You're not.
Should he
Shit, you
petition
want
to
to
get
talk
that
about
weight?
weight?
Why?
He ain't agreed to that weight.
Why?
Bro,
He
Reach
didn't
is
agree to
only
that
5
weight,
pounds less
but you
than
ain't hear that
Devin,
nigga
bro.
out
Y'all
here
act like
crying
y'all didn't
about
see.
that
Y'all act
shit.
like y'all didn't
What
see
weight?
them goddamn catering trays at Ryan Garcia media workout. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all
Man,
ain't
Man,
that
shit.
was
Y'all
look,
saw
vegan
them catering
food.
trays.
That was vegan
Y'all
food,
saw, y'all
King.
saw them catering
Ryan looked
trays.
huge, and Devin
Y'all act like
didn't
y'all
even
ain't
look like
seen them
he
shit. Y'all trash.
rehydrated when he came into the ring. It was so weird. I was like, man, this dude is
We're gonna
tough.
be like, yeah, I'm glad Tank and Loma is a good fight. That's that fight happening, but you know Loma is 40 years old. He gonna age the nigga and everything. Why? That
Yeah,
shit, he gonna age nigga and everything. Loma is 40. You know he is Devin leftovers. He's
I
trash.
mean, Loma, he didn't took a lot of punishment. Devin had to send him to the hospital. So
yeah.
Tank is getting a softened version of Loma.
And Devin went to
And,
the.
Man, he went to go get an eye exam. Don't even give
and
me
then
that
got
shit.
him a cake to make him feel better. That's what happened, Woke. That's what
Hey,
happened,
Hey,
Woke.
that's the crazy shit.
you
What
funny.
the
Happy
fuck
ass
was they
whipping. That's what he
celebrating?
got.
What was they
Damn.
celebrating?
Hey,
And
Allah's the
still,
perfect
Can we
plan,
talk
What
right?
I
about
and
what
can
I
back
we
really
then,
hold
find,
up?
Woke
hey,
was chanting with him. And still,
Can we talk
I
about how
just want to
sad that's
know.
the saddest shit in the ever in the history of boxing of a nigga having a party saying he's celebrating after he lost? Is
Man,
that
You
come
not
should
the
on,
cancel
saddest
dog.
your.
shit
I mean,
You
ever
should
in
hey,
the
man,
cancel
history of
your
it's,
boxing?
party. You
it's
should cancel
hard.
your
Boxing
party
is a
on
hard
GP,
sport.
bro.
I mean, I don't blame him for doing that.
You
That
should
nigga
cancel
was
your
back there.
party on GP, bro. Listen up,
That
man.
nigga,
This Monday be fine, bro. It's 10:30. I gotta go. I'm hungry, motherfucker. Shout out to everybody
Appreciate
on the
y'all.
panel. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the super chat. Big Dog Willie with the last super chat today with 2 piece. Say welcome back, Haney Cole. The most delusional fans, man. We need them out here in these streets. Shout out to everybody. Woke. Are you going live?
No, sir, not tonight.
All right, no live over there on Woke tonight, but y'all check me out. I'll be back live Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate everybody.
All
Y'all
right,
enjoy
bud,
the rest of
salute.
All right, peace.
the day.
salute,
Salute,
We
salute.
out
KO.
of here. Peace out, y'all.